Who's there? Who is there? Who is there? Open the door, who? Hello there, sir. Open the door, who?
Please give me cock. Oh, please give me cock. I want a
Please
cock.
give me cock.
Please give me cock.
And I want a cock.
Please give me cock.
I want a cock.
Oh, please give me cock. I want a cock. Please give me cock.
Good morning, sunshine. How's it going for you? Good day, sweetheart? Ayo. How are you doing, sir? How much more have you wasted in terms of the monies on the casino? Oh goodness, I realized I haven't actually checked anything in the Discord, so I might not actually know. Bruised and battered. Oh, your wallet. You need to take your wallet to the hospital. At least that is free, right? Canada XD. When Genshin got me, my guy, the casino is calling and you have answered. Discover reward. Do you mean I cannot even teleport there? Alright, let's go discover. Got Durin, 1, 2, 3. Not bad, no? Although I don't actually know how good it is. How useful is actually a refinement upgrade on Durin? Nicole C0R2. Dude, I feel like if you get something like a Nicole weapon, you can just evaluate it for being a good, weapon on its own. Like, you don't have to upgrade it. You know what I mean? I actually made this same mistake a while ago. I have made that same exact mistake with fucking R2 Nahida thing. So I'm like, man. Don't do the dumb thing that I did. One single pruneys? That's a nice plural for it, I feel like. Prunai! That the plural would actually be prunai. I also read it for some reason as like one single Pringle. I don't know why, but my brain was like, hey, wait. Brother literally lost all of his money and then bought a cat of Pringles. Burst increase and attack for on field. Alright. I had the point on the weapon. Yeah, I know, but it's like you can avoid refining the weapon, is what I mean. You can level up 2 of them. I have a Yoimiya bow. I have 2 instances of Yoimiya bow, for example. Banner and it was bothering me. Ah, yeah. Was thinking about C2 Nicole. Brother, he's like, the wallet is already dead and you're like just kicking it while it's down, man. But those are intrusive thoughts? Dude. Nicole, do be that kind of angel thought. That kind of intrudes into your head. It's like they want to force you to gamba. That's how they get you. Got a random guru to C6. Oh wait, that's actually kinda cool though. And more than enough misplaced razors to get him to C6. Man, I have this meme. It's like if I ever run out of characters to build, at some point I have no fucking idea.
You got the correct answer is the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau.
Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, fantastic. Anyway, I have this meme, which is like at some point, doing like actually upgrading Razor, because apparently he's like not bad now. Although in particular teams and stuff, but like, man, I still don't want to do Razor. It's like there are a few characters that I just don't want to level up ever, and Razor is like one of them. A bit with her, it helps Nicole a lot. A bit with her attack stat, pretty much. I mean, well, true, but it's usually a thing where getting a 5-star weapon with level 90 on a character is better than getting you know, it depends on the roster, right? Giving a fully upgraded weapon to another character might be very useful, is all. Some guy in another chat did 900 plus pulls for C6 R2. I mean, that seems like the average, no? It's like if you want C6, some form of refinement, then it's like around 1,000 wishes. I mean, I, I guess not necessarily, right? Wait. You need 7? Actually, no, that's kind of unlucky, right? Because the average you get a 5-star is 60. So if you lose like literally every single time and you need 7, the same guy 7 times, then you kind of... Actually, no, that still seems pretty average to me. I mean, no, not really. Okay, fine. It seems a little unlucky, right? For C6 R2 seems a little on the unluckier side. He said he got R8 during weapon. God damn, bro. Hello, sir. Hello, kind sir. How's it going for you? I will be unable to pay attention to the stream. 1,000 feels so much. 1,200 for C6. I mean, 1,000 for C6 R5, I would say sounds a bit average to me. Because it's like, on average, you would gain a character like every 60 wishes. On average, I think it is like, what people get. And then let's say that you lose half of your 50/50s and you need, 7 of those copies of the characters. So it's like, I feel like it would average out. Let's say I feel like it would average out to somewhere like 700, 800, and like 900 is gonna be like a little bit on the unlucky side. But he reaches C6 R5 every time, so he's flexing. Bro is literally flexing. If you lose 50/50, bows, cons, and weapons. Yeah, that's true. That's true, but like, you still assume that a 50/50 is a 50/50, right? You're not Zhongli Japanese VA, which is like the god of losing or something. Bina took me a lot. Yeah, dude, it can happen. It's like, if the casino wants you to be unlucky, then you can just be very unlucky. I didn't take in any of the info you just threw up at me. Also, fuck, I just did a... Wait. We need to go back. Oh, why am I getting... Yeah, there you go. I accidentally left it out open. Also, 35, goddamn brother. I'm starting to forget I streamed so much recently, It's word babble at this point. My woo pulls today went to ass. Hard pity gets worse standard character than hard pity for character and the weapon. Fuck Uwa. Dude, brother is like losing in another casino, and then you go to another one, and you're like, bro, I'm gonna hit the 21 with this one. It's like, nay, sir. You're just gonna get fucked in the ass harder. I just want to say that I got like 6 5-stars and like 120 pulls. Yeah, dude, something is gonna, like, a very comical piano is gonna fall on top of your head as you're walking on the street randomly. There is no other way. With having the majority of them winning 50/50. I mean, even if you lose, it's like, if you lose in the first 20 wishes, it's like, whatever, right? Just sucks that the movement is so heavy and clunky and it runs, sucks arse on my phone. Oh, no idea about that. But yeah, man, for me, it's like I just don't want to engage in more casinos. Pruny is a Nemo support who provides damage bonuses. After casting Elemental Skilus, strikes the hammer, dealing AoE damage to enemies. Pruny strikes the Witchbur Bell. Oh my god, what are these names, man? Can I just... Can you just do Razor language, which is like, she bang 1, she do damage. She bang 2, she deal an emo damage. Blah blah elemental conversion. For burst, she do bonk damage 3 times. I've rolled so many net 20s now who run a net minus 20 and die from like a butterfly. That would be in character. Like imagine just critical failure every time. I currently have 5 casinos going. Let me rot. Oh, nihilism, sir, my favorite kind. Bam! Oh, dude, I don't know how to play. Smash! Smash, next question. I mean, whatever, man. She's a 4-star, so what do I care? Fancy computer, ooh, waifu casino. You know, there was like a really interesting thought that I had recently, or I mean that I heard from a video recently, is like, there was some research that like if there is a casino in the vicinity from where you live, a person is like so much more likely to have gambling addiction from that. Like just having a place that is right next to your house where you live, like just a casino, is like so much like increases the chance of you becoming a gambler, or for like any random person living in the vicinity becoming a gambler. And the funny part is that like now these days you have your phone, and it's like the casino can literally knock on your fucking door. Like it's literally there. The casino is like in your phone, and it can push you things to force you to come back to it. And it's crazy to me that, you know, I guess sorry, it's not crazy to me that a lot of people just become so addicted to basically everything. Genshin is my NFT crypto. Oh no, don't invest into. I feel like the investment from the casino is like not gonna be that great now. Holy Kazuha replacement? Not. I mean, Shilomam is the Kazuha replacement, and she's already kinda pushed him away from basically everything. Called Omid Vitten gambling, or whatever you wanna know, you say. I don't know what the word is in English. Omid Vitten. Honestly, I have no idea what that is supposed to mean. Phone is root to problems. Porn, gambling, drugs, not drugs, maybe indirectly, perhaps. I mean, the phone is like, these days, all the push notifications and everything, they're just designed to be like as addictive as possible. So it's like, it's not necessarily the phone itself, but like everything is being optimized to keep your attention on it within your phone. So it's like, it is an access, it's basically a 24/7 access to you. Right? And then what is happening with this access is like a huge problem. Blazing the light, brother. Dude, what the hell? Her damage is actually increasing so much from Duran Duran. It's kind of wild. Alright, Nick LOL. Live in the back of your head, unconscious decision. I mean, not sure what you mean, but like not getting addicted to a phone is like pretty hard these days, for sure. She was buffed too, her charge thingy was improved. Klee? Ah yeah, Klee was buffed with the Hex and stuff. Omid you mean like nearby? I mean, Klee was buffed for sure, but it's like, I don't think her animations too. I mean, I don't know, I didn't really feel her being that much better, but at the same time I don't really play Klee. So it's like I know that she is better, but okay. Ahmed Vetten, like without knowledge. Okay, I see. Wait, so it's like Ahmed plus Vetten. Okay, that's kind of neat. Okay, I see what you mean now. Yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, Klee, man, Klee. Klee, I don't play Klee, you know. It's like I used to play her a little bit when I got her with Kazuha, but I mean even then I didn't need her much. I use her for the theater. The good thing is that you don't have to spam charge attacks anymore, like she does it herself in the burst. So you just keep on, you know, spamming normie attacks. But it's like for the animation, I don't really know. I don't play her enough to actually be able to feel it. But I do remember that it was like very clanky. And at this point, you just don't have to engage with charged attacks. Alright, so. Shield. Not shield. Projectiles. Sir. Amazing. Hard pass on Klee, she look annoying as fuck. I mean, she's just kinda not fun at this point in time. Oh dude, I still cannot get used to the fact that Sucrose has a different voice actress. Oh, dude, I did the wrong thing. I also have no recollection as to what the two things do differently. for Durin Durin. I don't know why I will pull Nicole. I don't like her look. That's the gambling addiction talking, brother. Resist! We must lead the resistance versus the casinos. What are you doing? I was going to bet Sandroni disappoint me. Well, excuse me, citizen. Maybe you never liked the clankers to begin with. Maybe. You think so? So Nicole to buff Hex, Durin, and Varka for me. I mean, are you even gonna use her on a team? Don't they... okay, wait, she's a separate buffer for Hex. Okay, fine. Fine. Perhaps she's worth it. Perhaps not. XD. Oh wait, did they make those... Did they relax those requirements? Huh. I don't have the wanker, so... For all I care. We can do Navi, though. Only pulling literally. He just looks like Cryo Nuvulet. I mean, she's literally just, you know, we got the Hydro Pump, and now this is like the Cryo Pump. This is literally what I'm gonna call the two characters. The robot reminds me of Algae from HSR. Okay, no idea what that is. She's like Hicks Sitlali support shield. Oh, yeah, she's an angel, which I love. Brother was like literally like 1 week ago. Brother was like, I'm not gonna pull her. I'm like, okay, fine. And now he's like, bro, I'm thinking about C2. She's just so good. What a clanker. Oh, motherfuckers, dude. These stupid ass bots, they have started removing bullshit for Twitch to ban them. It's like now there's like viewers. What a stupid ass bot, man. Cryo Archon coming up. Yes, exactly. Stellar Conet looks mid as fuck right now. Dude, I haven't even seen any of that.
Time to act. Attack! Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
Hello? Oh my goodness. I'm trying to do a thing. Horsey. How is he not getting any sex sword charges? Or sex sword procs? Alright, fine. Alright, I'll take it. Dude, that was actually kinda easy. I usually go back on my word I needed with Lenny. I mean, Lenny was good though. Okay, fine. Nickelodeon might also be decently good, especially if you have stuff like Durin and the others, you know, and a bunch of other Hex characters that could be useful. Have we gotten anything for Cryo Archon? She will definitely release in patch 7 point something. That's the best of my knowledge so far. The only thing I'm curious about is Sandroni give you a tea party snacks when you submit daily commissions. I mean, that would actually... Wait, is that a thing? Like, if she can replace Catherine, this is gonna be so fun, though. You know, the same way that it's like you have the... what's it called? The same way that you have Bina replacing the thing. It would also be kind of fun, I think. Alright, let's see. Lady. Oi, Miklenker.
Paimon, it's been a while.
Does she also sound different?
As it happens, there is a letter here.
Okay, never mind. She doesn't sound very different.
Here.
I'm trying not to compare my account to stream because that's sad as fuck. I know, right? Brother doesn't even have all achievements. Brother is also not like carrot maxing or cabbage maxing at all. It's like you just are gonna be super fucking miserable if you try to complain to compare this. I don't want to limit myself on my account like him. Brother.
What should I write about?
Which account is the limited one? I have... Wait, I'm actually kind of... I think I'm at 87 max friendships too. So it's like, you know, it's the breads. Right? It's the breads versus the depths. You know? An alpha male... Have you guys heard that an alpha male is actually supposed to go out and plant his seed across, you know, many different... you know, across many different baskets, right? Put his cabbages in many different baskets, as they say. Right, that's what I'm doing. I'm friendship maxing, you know, everybody's friendship maxing. We have different standards for our accounts, and that's fine. Oh, come on, you ruined the joke. You ruined the funny. What, cabbage? Give me tortellini? Honestly, I would take tortellinis if there were any. He's wrong entirely, but he's trying. Brother is reaching for cope. He's that's like that's not happening. Sounds like small PP syndrome. I can't even say that's entirely wrong. It does destroy the comedic value of me trying to parody that bullshit, but come on, man.
Wait, Master Tainari is the General Mahamacha?
Cause it pissed me off for real. Don't procreate. You wish, son. You wish, but you're not gonna keep me for yourself, okay? Baskets is wild. Yeah, that's how they say it, right? Cabbages, put your cabbages in many baskets, right? Put all of your cabbages in many baskets. I think that's how the saying goes. The world doesn't need any more small cocks. Look at the state of our government and world leaders. I mean, you'd fucking say, you know, Mark Carney is actually not bad. Okay, like, you know, there was like this entire thing with Mark Carney at Davos. Was it? I think it was Davos in like there was like some forum in Switzerland, which is all about like the world security, and there was like a 15-minute speech by Carney about, you know, we are like the middle powers of the world and we need to unite, and you know the world is kind of fucked. And boy, that was actually kind of a good speech. Like, you know, I don't know how good he is in terms of like internal politics for Canada and all, but that was like such a good speech and so on point. And it was kind of funny because like Trump on the first day was like, yeah, whatever, we just spoke at Davos. And then on the second day, it feels like somebody actually told him what happened in that speech. And he just understood what was actually going on there, and he just started crashing out about it. Like, that's how good the speech was. It's like the tiny peepee, tiny brain leader kinda couldn't even comprehend what was being talked about for like an entire day. A whisper is heard from within your skull. Full standard banner. Oh no, now we're playing. Bro, you need to... Are you a dungeon master by any chance? Are we playing a thing in here? Oh hey. Cauliflower. We've been led along for so long. Anything is better than the past 30 years. I mean, you know, the past 30 years have been relatively timid in comparison, I feel like. Because it's like, there is a huge thing, which is like looking back at the actual history. Like for us, it's easy to tell how fucked things are based on what we see today. But it's like a lot of people don't realize that, you know, 40 to 50 years ago, let's say that, you know, 30 years ago, everything was like dandy or whatever. I mean, over the last 30 years, let's say that everything was bad. But it's like if you look at what was happening in 70s and 80s in a lot of countries, it was like even worse in some places. Like if you take a look at, for example, some of the stuff like inflation in a lot of countries, there used to be like a couple of oil crises in 70s and 80s. And this is actually what led to like literally the Soviet Union collapsing, is because oil prices went so low, and it's just nations that depended on it like just couldn't really sustain themselves economically, right? So, you know, it's kind of like we look at this, and I feel like the reason that we say things were better beforehand is because, well, I would say that maybe 10 years ago, things did feel a lot better than they feel today, for example. And I feel like there were those stretches, and in the last 30 years, there were like a whole bunch of those stretches of time where everything was kind of fine, right? And then you just get another crisis for like a couple years. I mean, depends exactly on where you live, right? But it's like you get a crisis for like 1, 2, 3 years, and then you move on and you have like, again, a couple years of peace and so on and so forth. And these crises, they become like less frequent, and it feels like they're like handled better long term. Although, starting from 2020s, I do feel like stuff has changed starting from the 2020s. Because, you know, the entire world, I feel like, has started going like pretty damn insane, actually. Wait, what?
Would you like a cup of coffee?
Yes, lady.
Busy lately.
Random Dunyazard reference.
Who watches over the shop and
So he delivers good for him. He shouldn't get praised for the standard of being a country's prime minister. Do the work. With Trump, it's not hard to look good these days. I mean, that's true, right? That's what I kind of wanted to outline. Is that the rhetoric in that speech that I listened to was very good. Now, what is that rhetoric going to turn into in practice is like another thing. Because it's very important to understand two things. One is what the person says, and two, what the person actually fucking does. And I can agree with a lot of people that say the right things, but then I will also criticize them if they don't actually act on their own words. That's kind of the point, right? Because it's like, again, you take extreme examples like the trumpets and stuff, and it's like you have a guy who is saying one thing and doing the complete opposite of that. And this is also something that I have to call out. Like, when he's saying shit, I will call out the guy saying shit. If he's saying the right things, but not following up on them, or like not doing them, or he's like not serious about them, I will also call it out, right? Because it's like, people wanted to release the Epstein files and then, you know, they kinda try to cover everything and remove, you know, people from it, and now they're moving on and yada yada, and nobody's getting prosecuted in a massive child sex trafficking case. It's like, brother, who the fuck do you think people are? Really, like, you're not fooling people with all of that shit, right? But then the point is that, you know, if people don't follow through, and especially if politicians don't follow through, then there is a need to hold them accountable in some way. And I feel like this is one thing that is very, very lacking, right? Me personally, I would be ready to hold, you know, people accountable. Because, like, what the fuck? But I think there is also a huge problem of the fact that people who would very likely be good at politics, or would be good for running the country, don't have good incentives to actually run countries. Like, a lot of people who could do very complex things would find probably better paying jobs within private sectors. So it's a bit of a problem that politics is becoming like very stale, very full of people who actually have very little idea of how to manage things, and people start going into politics just for government money, because governments and, you know, people's taxes are becoming the only real, like, huge source of income that you know, an average dum-dum can somehow get a grab from. Couldn't you tell? You mean the narrator? Yes. Couldn't you tell? I mean, it would be it would be like it would have been like this. It would be like why? Well, he finally started to understand what was going on. But alas, the situation is already far more complicated than he could possibly grasp. You know, he thought in his head. No 100k point redeem? Man, I don't know what that would be, actually. He's breaking the fourth wall. Yeah, exactly. He's now thinking about a 100k point redeem. I mean, I actually have no idea what that would be, to be honest. Like, what would a person want for like 100k points? It would to shippo you to Sweden or Canada. In how many body bags exactly? Like, in how many pieces would you want to ship me? I mean, I actually cannot travel right now.
Siraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Free pizza and shot of maple syrup off my chest. Oh no. I mean, shaved chest or not shaved chest? Very important question. I mean, if you want, actually, I can do something like, I could actually do a free pizza for 100k points. But then again, you know, I would have to be able to pay for your pizza somehow. So it could be a little bit cringe, because I would either have to know, like, I would either have to request your address and like the kind of pizza that you want, or, I mean, it could be interesting how to make that work. Like, especially without doxing somebody.
She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice. Might be getting a bit ahead of herself.
Can you grow chest hair? Sounds complicated.
Listen to me.
I can.
Really weird is going on in Sumeru
I mean, it's kind of weird, you know. I have a few places that don't grow hair, but it's mostly on the back.
You're not the
Everything else, literally every other place is just hairy as fuck.
to come to Sumeru City today to go
I feel like the only place that is weirdly not getting
There's no rush.
hairy is like some parts of my back, which is kind of
Although
weird.
this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow. Is there anything I
Looks
can help
down in pantalones. Huh? Back hair sucks, you aren't missing out. Man, for real. I actually been doing this thing, gentlemen. Alright, gentleman talks. Alright, I've been doing this thing because I'm also like, you know, the part of the sweaty nerd, which is being sweaty, also applies to me quite a lot. So I've been doing this thing, which is like just literally shaving, trying to shave, you know, the body and the back. And it's like, I'm glad that I don't have a lot of hair on the back, because holy shit, that is like so hard to shave.
can lead to all sorts of weird dreams.
But yeah, it also helps with my sweating.
Now,
It's like
we're
just
supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today.
being,
I'll take you to
not having additional hair all over the place is like actually helping me not be
wash your
very
face,
sweaty.
Take some deep breaths, and when you're ready, we'll head out.
We building collie? Dude, I already got collie built. The cauliflower is blooming, sir.
just a dream.
What's happening in story?
Dreams can sometimes
Something?
be a warning of
I don't know.
things that will soon come to pass.
Mole rat stream? Oh, come on, brother.
That dream felt unusual.
Doing me dirty here, aren't we? Like what, back hair? Back hair, I mean, for me, I'm not speaking about back hair, right? Or I mean, I said that I don't have a lot of it, and it's like so annoying to shave, so it's like kind of whatever. Since when? Since back hair has been there since forever, son. We should get pics for evidence, factual proof, of course. My screen is dying, cannot do, sir. Bald back. Man, I fucking wish. Like, it would be so much nicer to just be able to, you know, not shave your back. Or not have to shave your back. She's rotting at level 40. Your cauliflower is not blooming, son. She's actually not even bad. Like, for a Dendro unit at this point in time, she's not even bad, to be honest. So it's like... He shaves his legs, silky smooth? What are you on about? We ain't touching no legs. We ain't touching the legs, sir. I hope you are aware that the legs are still very hairy, okay? I've never tried. I feel like at some point I am gonna try, but actually I like my leg hair, to be honest. I don't like my body hair though. And I also don't like my facial hair. But it's like I feel like in a couple months I'm gonna have to start shaving literally every day. I've been shaving every other day. Every other day for like a year now. Just because it's like if I don't shave every other day, then I grow a bit of a stubble and it already is like very noticeable. But even then, for example, I shaved yesterday in the morning and I already have a bit of a stubble going on still. So it's kind of annoying to me. And I feel like in a couple of months I'm just gonna have to start literally shaving every day, because otherwise I'm gonna have, you know, a bunch of facial hair happening. Which I kind of don't like as well. Because I never used to be able to grow it out properly. You guys fish your backs? I mean, my fish on my back are like actually kind of wiggly. But then she got a vacation. I mean, look at her. She's getting a vacation over here. Manly legs, bro? Dude, manly legs are pretty manly. What the fuck just happened to me? A stroke probably? Feels like it. You guys shave back? I've started, like I said, I've started shaving my body, because I wanted to sweat less, and I actually kind of like it as well. I also have a skin condition, and it makes it easier for me to treat when there is no hair. Because it's like, otherwise, if I get a, you know, a medical cream or whatever, if I try to apply a medical cream on a problematic spot, then it's like it's just getting rubbed into the hair. Right? It's completely useless. So I started liking shaving, and it makes me sweat less, and it also feels nicer. You like put a machine shave thing on the back? Because the blade is a fucking no-go. I mean, I have a pretty good razor. I have a brown razor, so it is pretty good. It's hard because I have like really thick hair. It's like it's very thick and very rough hair, my hairs. So it is harder for me to actually shave it properly, but it is a like slow and steady kind of thing. Melee slop? Will you get cack outfit? Meow meow rower? Rower. Meow. Right. But I literally heard it's buried somewhere in my luggage, and I thought it was like literally another one of those. Skin condition? What kind? What flavor? Okay, wait, give me a second. I'll reply to all of those. Alright, let's go, cat outfit. Ah, fuck, I cannot. Literally unplayable. Guys, you are getting filtered. Let's fucking go, cat outfit. I have eczema, terrible. Oh, dude, that one is annoying. Is it on the head for you, or is it all over the body? Smooth body? Oh, literally, sir. Anyway, also, I have psoriasis. I have no idea how you say it in English, like psoriasis? Actually, I'm not sure, but it is basically my immune system is like basically allergic to my own skin, and it's causing like the skin to basically dry up and die very quickly and form like some spots of just dead skin, cleaning like to my own to you know, to younger skin, better skin. So it is like very annoying. Let's go. The cacts have been requested. General, my hands and forearms. Frequently hand washing during COVID. Fuck me, sensitive skin boy. But I'm ginger, so that's why. Ah, yeah, dude. Gingers and skin conditions, and also poor eyesight. You wear glasses? Or like, I should ask what, like, how bad is your eyesight actually? Not whether you wear glasses or not. No eyesight is fine? Okay, that's interesting. It is mostly a thing in women, though. I'm not the regular ginger. What kind of ginger? I'm 2.0 Pro Max? Oh, brother! Brother is the Omega version. The Sigma ginger. He built different. Exactly. No unauthorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra. This big cock from the ginger? I mean, I don't think they're famous for that, my friend. Surely you've seen them before. But also now I see why you're gambling. And literally got no soul. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. So have to gamba. How would you know? Well, joke's on you. Maybe I am into gingers. And every ginger that I have dated... Well, technically every ginger that I have dated did not have a cock. So, I guess that counts as a small cock. I was gonna ask a fucking insane question. Do you still want it? Brother, we're kinda in a stupid place anyway, so do that. The no soul is rude. Okay, sorry. That was like... You know, there is like a thing about, you know, how boring evil actually is. Like, you know, the worst type of evil is the boring kind of evil. Swollen labias don't work. You know, technically, a clit is like, you know, the same structure that evolves into a penis in guys evolves into a clit in a girl. So technically,
That Kale told you.
you can compare the length and the girth.
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird.
Did you get it from your mom or your dad? Ah, okay. You mean the skin can? Ah,
Right.
okay, wait. That was to the big cock mess.
She believes that it wasn't merely
Okay, that one is actually kind of funny though.
has something to do with Irminsul.
I thought it was like a question to the eczema or to the other thing, but actually that one was funny.
Cognition be so significantly modified in such a short time.
We don't
It's
know
like,
why Kale would treat
imagine you're like, oh god. Okay, this VOD is definitely getting fucking deleted by Twitch and flagged for like, okay, you know what? It's fine. I don't think kids actually watch me, and I never upload anything that would be like
Directly to the ley
kid thing. Or like, imagine you're like, did you get a big dick from your dad or your mom? And you're like, dude, my mom's clit is like, bruh, it's like a nuclear bomb in size.
gone awry. Severely
Anyway, I have no idea what's going on. It wasn't saying I told you I would probably be the most kid checked.
hampering the ley line's flow.
I don't even think you're the youngest out of my somewhat regulars still.
Existing records thrown into disarray.
But yeah, we kind of lost a couple people who were even younger, so there's that. But
sense of reality war.
right now it is mostly adults kind of hanging out in here.
From a reality. And that's just
For
the
real?
beginning.
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
no telling
especially when you joined,
end up coming
you were probably like actually one of the oldest who was actually tuning in like somewhat regularly still. It's only like a recent development that I've started getting more people who are actually like adults.
My death to open the
Because beforehand it was like kind of kids. But you kind of grandpa low-key. I mean, that's very fair, right? That is very fair. But then it's like, I think if you look at the most popular streamers, I think most popular streamers are actually even older than me. It's like, you know, I think the biggest people on the platform are still like people who have been streaming for like literally years.
directly to Irmin's
And so, you know, they have an audience. And the thing is,
function herself.
streaming is also kind of a game of the rich get richer. So it's like if you already have a lot of people, then you gain more viewers anyway, just because you have, you know, already a lot of viewers and a lot of visibility on the platform.
They fry any human mind. And for God, even for a god, the suffering.
Pilza is old grandpa, I think. I don't know his exact age. I have no idea who that is.
Power originates from.
But I think he's old fossil. I mean, I have no idea. I don't even know who that is, to be honest.
On top of that,
But I think that indeed, like, most streamers who are actually, you know, top 1% are... I mean, okay, top 1% is either a 30 plus guy on average, or like a 20-something girl. I feel like you know, this is gonna be like almost all the streamers. Okay, now there are also VTubers, cause you know, I am surprised just how many VTubers there actually are. Cause usually I have a couple streamers who I follow, and I don't really watch much stuff outside of that. But I tuned into like just eugenics as a category the other day, and it was like, dude, half of the fucking streams are just VTubers, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? How is that thing so popular? It's kind of fucking crazy to me.
Not long ago.
Which it's not that fossil. Yeah, it's not that bad. You know, once you hit your 30, it's not that bad, I can attest.
Recently been spotted entering Sumeru.
I have some VTubers I follow, mostly friends.
At first, I
Man,
suspected that they
I don't understand the thing. I mean, okay,
so I set
I understand the
to
thing,
investigate.
because there are some people who just don't want to show themselves, but want to show something, like some kind of reaction.
Things to worry about.
But then again, you're already kind of recording yourself on a camera, from what I understand.
12 hours with no news.
So it's like, just record yourself, you know. And I mean, it's a thing where I get the fact that a lot of people are in their shells, and they kind of don't want to, you know, remove themselves from those shells. But I think as people age, because, you know, I also used to do this thing. I mean, it was two reasons really. One is that I don't think people really wanted to watch me on camera, and the other one is that I just couldn't do it in terms of logistics. So it's like the camera is also like a last year thing for me as well. Like I got a camera literally 1 year ago or something, and beforehand I would stream for like literally years with, first of all, like with nothing, then just with a microphone, and only recently did I get a camera. But I feel like for a lot of people, it's useful to actually just be able to start doing cameras. Like you gain a bunch of confidence from that. One of them being fucking 40 years old, like holy damn. Dude. There are two who are in their early 40s. Man, I don't understand people in their 40s using VTubers. And the other being 40. Did you know there was like a thing where where some grandma was like streaming stuff, Minecraft, and she got swatted? Which is, you know, kind of terrible shit, but there was like literally just a grandma with a video camera playing Minecraft. It's like, bro, if a grandma doesn't fucking care, gets a camera to show herself, like, you might as well just show yourself. What do you have to lose? We had a Swedish grandma, she was like 80 years old playing World of Warcraft. Man, honestly, I feel like that's kind of what I want to do in retirement. Just sit down and keep playing fucking games. You know, I'm just gonna have a backlog of games so fucking long that like by the time that I hit retirement, I'm just gonna literally have like the entire retirement planned out. I mean, unless I die before I retire, which is also very likely. Because, you know, fuck this world, man. Who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow?
Feels as though we're being pushed along by an invisible hand.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers.
Genshin wants to last for 2 decades. You last? Oh goodness. Oh goodness, no, don't. You know, the worst thing that you can tell me is like this fucking game plans to go for 20 years. I'd be like, man, you know, at 20 years of Genshin, I'd be like, man, please fucking shoot me. I don't want to sit through another dialogue line.
Sir, all units are in position.
And Honker is like 15 years old? Dude, wait, that's crazy. It's already 15.
Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not harm you. We need to speed things up here too.
I have been paying zero attention to the plot, by the way.
Sir, you have my word.
All I know, also her name is literally Vereshchagina. God damn it, man.
They say that fervent
I like how they refer to them by some, like, how do they refer to them even? Like, are these supposed to be like code names or whatever?
not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very
Because this is not a name, this is a last name. It almost feels like this kind of AI thing, where it's like you ask it for a bunch of names, and you know how it read, you know, just a dictionary of first names, last names, and it thinks that the last name is the first name or something.
How is the Dendroarchon? Her breathing is steady.
Let's make it at least a good 20 years at least. Man. I mean, when did it start? In 2020, right? So it's only been 6 years. It feels like going on for 15 more for Genshin is going to be like such a far reach. I mean, it's gonna be like a petabyte or something by the time that you get to 20 years. It's gonna be like, hey, would you like to install this game, which is like 1 petabyte large? And you're like, son. You know, I feel like one thing is that if they want this game to last forever, it's like eventually they're gonna need to upgrade the engine and the models and all the other stuff. It's like you literally just... I mean, it doesn't look bad or anything, but it is a very old version of everything. And it's like, if you're gonna use the same exact old version of everything for 20 years, then it's like you're just inheriting a whole bunch of garbage alongside it, it feels like. Give us a skip button and good story and mechanics and shit that makes sense. Dude, it's like, the power creep is just going to be so fucking real. Like, 100 characters in 6 years, multiply that times 3, like you have 600 characters, sorry, 300 characters in like 20 years. I mean, let's say 400 maybe even. Let's say you have 400 characters in like 20 years. He's like, bro, what is your team building? Holy fuck, man. That's gonna be bad. Like, I don't know how they keep it up, to be honest. It's like, you just need, you're gonna start needing so many stupid mechanics in there. To a point where there are gonna be like 5 different games in one game at some, at some point in life. Pantalones. Indeed, Pantalonio. NTE has been used with AI because people who played have been like quantity over quality, and it seems AI generated. I mean, we'll see, right? I assume the thing is, lots of software devs and lots of artists have started using AI on their own, right? So you have the speed, but it increases some speed, but it's like the long term. If you want a game to run for like, I don't know, 15 to 20 years, AI is just going to produce unmaintainable garbage. It's like, at some point, it's just gonna run out of its own context. It's just gonna have so much code that it is shitting out for, or just assets that it is shitting out, that it is literally gonna run out of context to look at them to keep things consistent, or to, to implement new things in some way. So it's like, there is a need to review the stuff for stability. Like, so long as the stuff is stable, you can get away with it. And you can get away with like version 1.0 of your thing. But then the issue with using those AIs extensively is that nobody needs to look at it until somebody does. And when somebody does, it is a question of who is going to look at it, who is going to understand it, who's going to have enough context in their head for how things are supposed to work. Because the AI is a thing in software which is like, it is making itself redundant, like it's making itself bad. Because it is producing a lot of stuff, but then eventually it's just gonna start running out of context for the stuff that it has already produced. And producing new stuff is going to become even harder for it. Let alone like doing any kind of meaningful fixing. We need team comps with like 10 slots. Dude, there are not enough buttons on my keyboards for that. It's all just quick times. I mean, I think the thing is that everybody's trying to outpace each other very heavily. It's like companies have focused on one thing, which is output, quite a lot. Especially in the last like 5 to 6 years. And it feels like everybody's like rushing to get some kind of new thing that is going to print a lot of money somehow for them. And in a sense, it's like companies are stressing their workers. They're trying to, increase somehow. Companies are trying to have fewer people and have those fewer people produce like a lot more work. And, it's becoming sort of a problem because people are just burning out. And a lot of stuff is just becoming worse. Like, especially in software, you see that there's like this... I think we talked about it the other day or something. Or maybe I talked about it with somebody else the other day. Where it's like, you just have... Everything that is Microsoft, for example, these days is like just getting worse. Windows is getting worse, GitHub is getting worse, LinkedIn is like turning into complete fucking dumpster fire. Everything that is owned by Microsoft is like slowly turning into shit. I mean, with some exceptions, obviously, but like it is generally very true for what is happening, with the services that they provide. And it's kind of a thing where, they try to stretch their resources very thin, but it is, and try to be like very very fast about everything that they do, but it's just resulting in more stuff being produced that is stretching things thin even further.
Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use.
The story and quest feel empty, and that it was written by AI, that's what I'm trying to say. I mean, I would not be surprised for something like this. Can only last so long, with times referring to QTE as of minigames within minigames of the game mechanics. Ah, okay, I see what you mean. Well, anyway, I still yapped quite nicely. I still yapped quite a bit nicely about about the world getting faster.
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol.
Anyway, maybe it's time to pay attention to the quest. We kinda got a bunch of misfits over here. The one guy is literally the professor from Back to the Future.
From their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
Yasna on these nuts, son?
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath. Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he continues investigating. I'll go join him.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue.
Brother, you got that kind of car that goes
Get back soon.
into the past or something.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there.
You know, I actually have never watched Back to the Future. And I really need to do that at some point in life.
Rev the engines.
Vroom, 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 vroom. They literally placed this shit in here just for me. Thank you. Thank you, Hornyverse. Very cool.
Please don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all.
Ha 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 ha. It's okay, we skipped 1 hour of exposition.
Do you think you're some sort of warrior? It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, it's...
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines, indicating some sort of anomaly.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even more in that direction.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better. They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting ley line blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Kindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Anything we can do to help?
Will you need my help?
All right, well, Don't go too far. There's too many unknowns at this stage.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal. What is it? You thought of something? Really?
I always just get high on flowers, and all of a sudden we're like, yeah, bro, that's how we can do it.
Whew. Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise. Paimon sure feels better with everyone we know here.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irmin's soul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irmin's soul, but there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived.
I was like, bro, are we gonna get high on a lantern?
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean
The Akasha terminals?
He spoke with her mouth
That's
closed. I'm not even gonna question that.
It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the Akasha. Wasn't it shut down, though?
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure is all still there. And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read. The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a Gnosis to function?
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells? It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization. You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru village.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about. That Dendro Archon.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed. There has to be another way to help her.
Huh. Well, luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
That the stranger whom no one ever seen the face of the kitty-dressed maiden?
Wow, nice one, Traveler. Let's hear it.
Maiden though? Sir?
What say our
Your delusion is reaching over here, okay?
It's feasible. From what you're saying,
Kinda reaching
although
very
elemental
far
life
over
and
there.
elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro
Aren't you a
Archon has
maiden?
explicitly stated that she can
I'm
imitate
sorry
the
to
power
ruin
of
your
the Former,
fantasy, sir.
in which case,
That ain't that.
as long as a pep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into
Look
a
at your
form that the
fancy
Arcanine
arse
can
looking.
use.
I mean, I get it that a cat girl is supposed to be a girl, but we live in 2026, son. I have a gender studies degree, okay? So I can tell you that just because somebody is a cat girl does not mean that they're a maiden. Okay? Anyway, we're actually kind of looking at the quest over here, huh?
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro Dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in
But add the goon or goon too, if not a kitty dressed maiden.
There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If you and the other sages agree, we'll split into 3 teams.
Let's never bring that up again.
We'll go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem.
Like a gender study degree gonna get you a job? I mean, that's why I stream, dude. Streaming is my job, is my passion. I do it full time every full time 5 hours a week. Some fuck ass studying, fucking communication and art. I mean, I feel like most degrees are actually kinda, I mean, there are like a couple of degrees which you really do need to go through a school for. Like, you know, a med school degree or a lawyer's diploma. Those things kind of feel like specialties where you do still gain a lot of value from school. There is also like MBAs, and MBAs are like a lot more about making connections with, you know, whoever is undergoing those MBAs, rather than actually, you know, getting the knowledge that you need for you know, this for, you know, business administration and stuff. So these things, they do feel like, you know, genuine places where you do need to bust your ass off on the school, but everything else just feels like you just learn infinitely more by doing a job rather than by going to some kind of institution for education. Aren't you a cute kitty? Meow? I need to put in a meow button as well. You know, kind of like the cat game. Need to put in another meow somehow.
Words can't express my gratitude.
The EBRs, it's good as hobbies, I guess. I mean, it's less about hobbies, more about spending. I mean, if we're still talking about degrees over here, I feel like it's more about hanging out and the experience of it at this point rather than actually studying. What are you gonna use communication for? I mean, I have no idea also. That one is actually so good. I need to find the full song. Actually, no, I did have the full song. It just becomes kind of boring after the start, from what I remember. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know what you mean by communication for, but indeed, I would say that most degrees out there are like not super worthwhile. And you just learn so much more from just working. Meow for 100k? I won't use it, but it will be there. It will be like the sword of Damocles hanging on top of your head, knowing that at any given point you will just be tempted to hit that 100k button for a single meow. I don't know what the communication degree would be. I just heard there are lots of people taking it for some ungodly reason. I mean, probably because you have to do fuck all for it. Yeah, people are becoming inherently lazy, so it's like you just need a diploma, but what this diploma actually says doesn't really fucking matter. Because it's like what you're gonna get as a job in the end is, you know, very, very likely very different from what you're gonna be studying. And they cry about how they can't get a job at Walmart. I mean, the job market is a little bit brutal these days. It is an employer's market, So it's not even very crazy that somebody cannot get a job even at like a store or something.
Have a safe trip. See you again soon.
That's actually true. I didn't think that's on me. I mean, I feel like that's kind of what most people do with their education anyway. I mean, I was a nerd, so I actually studied. God damn, man, why did I actually study? Anyway, I was a nerd. I actually studied at my university, and first like 3 years especially. And also because it was kind of like a thing that my parents were paying for university. So I was like, bro, if my parents are paying for university and I'm just sitting there doing fuck all, then it's just not gonna be good. And also I just have a very natural desire to study interesting things, so
The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes.
yes.
Even from a
What the hell? Why am I getting... Wait, what is this thing? Oh, it's just... Okay, it is just lore. Okay, it is just lore.
You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into...
Let's pray to God I get good artifact for Clown Retainer through the thingabob. Artifacts, man. I fucking hate artifacts more than the casino. Goddamn HP percent and suck ass crit values. Well, next time.
Should I lend Booer my assistance?
Pep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much, well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
I like how the thing is saying, like the text box is saying, hey, you know you kind of owe it a favor? And then it's like, bro, you would be so embarrassed to actually not help. That is like some Mass Effect 3 level of dialogue. Also, I love that fucking effect for a pep. Looks so fucking cool.
It was Booer who saved me from agony.
Need to pull Skirky cryo pieces, so I ask you cryo damage or attack percent gobletto, C6, R2. Oh fuck, I think both are good. I had a whole ramble about it. But I think that cryo becomes better the higher your refinement is, because higher refinements give you more attack. But don't quote me on it. I think both are good actually. Substats crit damage attack or crit rate damage? I mean, crit damage for sure a lot more than crit rate. Cryo damage plus attack percent crit damage? Basically yes, that would be very good, I think. This is an awkward silence. Yes it is.
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak.
I like how I keep destroying that thing every week. And it's still healing her.
Booer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength.
Wow. Lilopar, these nuts. Man, I feel like Lilopar... Actually, I'm speaking as if I actually paid attention to Lilopar dialogue. But the final boss of racism, the racist lamp, is actually kind of based, I'm not gonna lie. Jean Jerassi. Dude, Jerassi. You know, the funniest thing, Jerassi is like one of the most popular NPCs in the game. Probably even more popular than a whole bunch of characters. fuck-ass rolls, it's literally the exact same I already have. Sir, the real casino does not lose. The real casino is like... playable? Wait, what? Not playable. Not in fact playable. And never will be. Sad guy.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accept it. I did once. That
Same substats, same rolls, but worse because it only went into HP. Yikes.
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Tavad, to dragonkind.
Ooh. Lore.
Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the Light Realm.
I don't know any of that, sir.
The heavenly principles you
Or ma'am.
fashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it.
I think I want to make my cryo damage goblet now. It's okay, dude. If you lose on the casino, if the slot machine is not gonna be kind to you, then at least another slot machine is gonna give you what you want. Like, exactly what you want. The Hexian team don't die. These fuck-ass Stygian. Wait, what? When Stygian when, though? Dude, I'm gonna hate the Stygian so much, probably. Every fucking time. Every fucking time they manage to somehow make Stygian a little bit worse, I feel like. Almost, actually. The last two ones were not that bad. Which I feel like is a huge red flag for the future. Do I build Ventilator? Is the question, though. Dude, Ventilator is very good. He pop... Is it ape pussy or a pepussy? Dude, a pepussy is so cool looking though. Like that dragon thing, I fucking love it so much. It's actually my favorite effect in the game. I was gonna say second favorite, but no, actually favorite. The Djinn? With tonic? Or do I build Mizuki? You don't build Mizuki, bruh. You high? You don't, especially not over Ventilator. Ventilator is still very good. And he also recently got buffed. Mizuki when she gets buffed? Oh, wait, she's getting buffed actually, right? There were rumors. We'll see. I still think she's kind of fucking useless, but I actually have her built, so hopefully. Epici. I'm not gonna question. I will build Mizuki. Brother is literally... Brother lost the fight to the Gooning. The boss of Gooning has actually won. Mizuki next patch, Stellar Swirl? Come on, man. We don't know whether that is gonna be good. The location is bricks. Fantastic. I may actually build Mizuki now. Dude, build Ventilator. Ventilator is so much better.
Where the heck are we? Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait. No. Paimon remembers now. The Temple of Silence.
Temple of Silence. Tell you to shut the fuck up, Paimon. I like how my tolerance to Paimon has actually increased ever since they changed the voice actor. But it's like, you know how it's like an old wound? Where you have something that is screaming into your ear And you just wish that it would shut the fuck up. And it's like, at this point it doesn't hurt as much, so it's like instead of a wound there is a scar. But it's like sometimes you just look at the scar and you're like, ah, man, I really wish it wasn't here. I actually do have this thing. I have like one scar. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. But I have like a scar from opening some kind of drug over here. I just literally, there was like a, you know, a glass, I don't know, is it called an is it called an ampoule in English? I don't know what it's called in English, but there's like a glassy thing that you just kind of supposed to pop like this in order to get a drug into a syringe afterwards. And it's like, it's literally like my first day literally of like practice as a nurse. I just literally slide like a thing, like a shard of glasses like this, and I just get a scar. And there's like another one which is like a little bit smaller, which I got after like a couple years when I already knew how to do it, but I was like on a shift where, okay, also these things are not. What do you mean nerd? Why you nerd me like that? Should I use Venti Mona during Official? Yes. All of them are kinda good. I have a scar on my head. Ooh, head is kind of annoying. Ampule? Yes.
It's the Jinn.
Yes, Ampule.
Countless Jinn have stirred up violence.
Also, what do you mean nerd? That was literally my fucking job, man. I was literally, you know, administering, not administering, I guess, but actually no, administering is correct, right? Because it doesn't mean that you're the one not prescribing in that case, but like actually doing the execution, right? So yeah, I was literally there, just working as a nurse, doing my own thing, and it's like, and after this point, I learned this thing. They have this tiny thing which you can use to like scratch the thing a little bit and it becomes easier to open. And most of the time it's like enough to not get scratched. So yeah, that was literally like one of my first days and I got, man, and I got a nice scar out of that.
Gorbad is, for me, a fated land.
My racist bottle!
Where my destiny awaits me.
Wait, my racist bottle is voiced.
My master, I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long, and that I could not have more time.
Man, it would have been so much better if the racist bottle would actually have some kind of Southern American accent. You're, hey, oldie, bro. God damn, those desert people, man, I hate them. What can I tell you, sir? I hit my head in the corner of the fireplace in the wall a few times. Forehead scars. Oh man, that's rough. Like a gay Harry Potter review. Why Harry? Why gay Harry Potter? I mean, you're supposed to be gay Ron Weasley, no? Are those cat ears? Maybe. You never know. I just grew them. I thought they might be pretty nice.
You may find there's more than just the Jinn to worry about. You mean?
Al's like puts pillow on head, comfort takes it off, Red. Bro, you're literally tasting like a you're texting like a redneck would not the redneck, sorry, but like an incel would text some kind of girl. Like literally. Oh, m'lady hits head on door. Oh, I'm so clumsy. Gets face full of red. Gets face full of red. Dude, my English feels so broken today. I'm just kind of tired. I feel like my English is breaking more than usual today. He must meow for new friend though. Meow. Then I got stitched on the hospital. Oof. Yes, please. Done, sir.
You should get going.
Next one is gonna be 100k points. The first one is free. Harry Potter. You're a hairy wizard. I'm not. We literally talked about shaving today, fellas.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
I would accept sweaty, but hairy, that's not true. Wouldn't that be a dream come true? Just waking up with real cat ears and tail? I mean, tail probably would be annoying. Ears actually too. I feel like I like my own... I feel like I like my own shit, to be honest. I don't really think I'm in a huge need to get any kind of cat ears. It would be funny if you woke up with a girlfriend and that girlfriend was a cat girl. Like, that would be pretty hot, I think. But like, outside of that, man. Gentlemen. These guys suck, literally. Okay, we're actually in the parts where we need to pay attention to the game. I know there's like an infinite mob grinder over there.
Target spotted. All units at the ready. The Patchouli? They must be using this place as a stronghold. Are they the ones behind all this? Fighting Jin with one hand and Patchouli with the other?
Okay, wait, there is something going on in here, folks. You gotta get the Caxlop ears now? Wait, what do you mean? I already have the Caxlop ears.
The target has reached the core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Backup en route. Stop her at all costs.
Traveler, let's keep going.
Fellas, it's time that you burn. Whack. Can we though? Alright, let's go! Could I use Shivers for the team Swirl Overload? No. I mean, Swirl is pointless a little bit, because you will... It's better to just go Super Overload with her. Both sets of ears, not replacing the old? Oh, that could be fun though. But no, I still think that the cat ears are inferior to human ears. And anime pretty much never does cat boys? God damn, man. Aren't we all horny for a little bit of a cat boy here? Fellas, hand on the heart, have we ever been horny for a cat boy? Really, Astra has 2 cack outfits for the mannequins? Dude, I need to still see the slop. I haven't done any sort of investigating on the slop, and I'm probably not gonna do it for a bit. Male mannequin is stuck on the horse, no one can deny this peak. Dude, horse is super peak. I feel like there is never going to be anything better. It's like they peaked so early with the horse that I feel like there is never going to be anything to you know, to replace it. Usually like cats, so surely there is one anime with cat boy. I mean, there's at least one for sure.
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Is this you trying to take back control of the conversation? Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to say to you.
Sakura Dreams is so pretty. You mean the limited 5-star? I feel like that dress is actually very pretty as well. For a couple patches, I thought that their shit was like pretty cringe. But actually, I think that the newest, like this patch, outfits are actually pretty good, I think.
I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity.
Outside of DPS tester, so I'm only world level 8. I mean, it's okay that there is, it's okay to not spend time on the slop. I don't spend my time on basically anything other than Genshin and... I mean, I spent a bunch of time on Bridge Wars and a bunch of time on regular slop and a bunch of time on Buckshot. But then lately I just do Genshin and just some XP stuff. Cats have a special flap behind their ear where all the nose end up in. They have very powerful and selective hearing. Huh. Not sure what that is supposed to mean though. No BP outfits, the 5-star limited banners are not for me. Okay, wait. Oh, the BP outfits. Okay, I'll take a look at those. I'm not sure what those are. It copies Castori's outfits from HSR. Ah, okay. BP 4-star outfit is better, to be honest. I just XP for the rewards and increase my level. 128. Dude, brother, I have no idea how you have 128. I have like 2x your time? Meow. Dare I even say rawr? I have no idea. I have like 2x the amount of time you have on fucking Slop. And I'm at level 70 something. I saw someone 132 a week ahead of me. God damn, man.
I know better than to bite off more than I can chew.
3 moons? So, you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in
5 levels a week? Dude, I have no idea how they even stomach all of that. Cause it's like, who fucking cares, man? It's just slow. What is the point of having like a really high level in the slop?
I've said quite enough.
Stop until 999. But what if there is no 999 limit? What if you just go to 1000 infinitely?
A repeated visitor to Gurabad, are we? I'll take that as
That's how I see Achievos, so voila. God damn it, man.
And the tragic tale of her vengeance.
My Miliastro won't reach level 10 in 2026. That's the attitude, boy. Don't waste your time on Slop.
From that moment on, every king who sat upon it was corrupted.
Go to dialogue thingy? What are you on about? 3 moons? So foolish to miss on 6th standard. Brother, why do you need to go into dialogue? Like, we haven't even gotten to the good part. We're still kind of in the hugs and kisses phase over here. Alright, fine. You can take a screenshot. I had to read a few things. Dude, come on. I have a problem that I am not paying. Whenever I'm yapping, I'm like not paying attention to the plot.
That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold the rules of this world. Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly?
Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom?
Over the world will not be corrupted.
I feel like that's not a very English way to say. Do the heavenly principles. Dude, this is me speaking, whose English today is like super fucking broken the entire day, and I'm calling the game out on being stupid. I mean, if you refer like the heavenly principles as like an organization of some kind, then it's like, yeah, does the heavenly principles thing. But it's like, it's called heavenly fucking principles, man. Mistake!
I'm sure my commander already tried.
Is Doctor and Dottore be the same person? You know, you remind me of this thing. Dude, there's like this gif from a cartoon where there's like this Mexican looking guy who is a superhero, and Gru is like looking at the guy and he's like seeing that superhero guy on him. You're like, literally, is like lore theory, is Dottore and Doctor the same person? You know, technically, if you consider that Dottore is segments These could be not exactly the same person. Pantalonanus. Bro is literally like, no capes! You know what's upsetting me is like his cape is like holding kind of in the air a little bit. Like he has shoulder plates which are not directly attached to shoulders. It almost looks like somebody standing behind him and just like holding it like this.
Very well. I trust you to do what is necessary. Stall her while I execute the next step of the plan. Sumeru City.
Wouldn't exactly mean Doctor is not dead. I mean, who fucking knows at this point? I feel like Genshin... One of my biggest issues with like story in Genshin is that it is incoherent on like who dies, who doesn't, and what is even possible within the story. Because it's like... I think that the world does a very poor job of establishing what is possible, so everything becomes possible, so nothing becomes coherent. It's like, oh, but you killed the Tory. Oh, but he's alive because, you know, XYZ. It's like the writers have an excuse to write themselves out of any single situation. Just because they, like, don't ever establish the rules. And I feel like I can sort of understand it. Like, if you plan for your game to last 20 years, you're gonna eventually get into a territory where, you know, you have the forbidden rules of writing for your game, and then you're just gonna end up breaking all of them eventually. It's kind of like a thing. There is apparently a thing in animation. Like, people used to do this thing. I don't know if they still do it or something, but there is a thing where it's like there are rule books on how to draw and how not to draw things for particular shows. And it's like for a long time, The Simpsons had like this rule book of just things that are forbidden for the animators to do. And then eventually it just grew so large that like nobody could keep up with it. So everybody just kind of stopped keeping up with it. You know? It's gonna be the same thing for the writing here. Like if they try to establish the rules, then it's like eventually there are gonna be so many rules that nobody's gonna be able to keep up with them on the writing team. Level 100 Nicole feels really good to use. Oh yeah, brah, hit that shield button, huh? No, but really, like, what is your gameplay? You press 2 buttons and you fuck off. How is it feels good? It's dark mode newbie. God damn it. He's not even newbie. He's just a yapper, man. Dr. B dead because we already know we're getting a weekly. I mean, what if it is Mecha Doctor? You know, it's like it's the Doctor, but he is a Mecha Doctor. Was it this patch? Nobody fucking dies? Not sure what you mean. Why he's still alive? I mean, forget about it, man. The point is that they can bring back any character that they want at any time for any bullshit reasons. So it's like, yeah, man.
You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far,
You want me to tell you just how much damage I gained? You said it would be like 200k, right?
This is only our first meeting.
So how much actually did you gain? I just use Nicole E, forget the Q all around? Okay. That's kind of interesting.
He has conducted countless cruel experiments, even on his subordinates.
Follow isn't quite the right
I was so underestimating her.
those
Oh no.
their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere of friendships. When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything to justify what they have gained or escape from the hardship imposed upon them. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new
Dude, what? You got 1 million DPS increase from a single character? That's so stupid.
Goodbye, traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape, albeit not too soon. I will need a little more time to prepare, after all.
Hey! Come back! Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before. It swallows people up. Oh,
It swallows. That's my kind of wall. Tell the villain to come back, that
Decide
totally
on his
works.
team regarding the north. We'll take this side.
Maybe he's gonna go into the wall with us.
We can't let them get into Aru Village. Don't fret.
Guys, I'll hold her back, you run. Yeah, exactly.
So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own, Plumpy. If I send her to negotiate with the others, this whole thing will be resolved before you can say Mora.
Money! Dude, we got another reset bottle or what? Oh, right.
What's the holdup?
Right. Oh, dude.
1,000 Mora. 20,000 Mora. 100,000 Mora. Final offer.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
Hired partners are reliable too.
I'm not gonna lie, that thing is kinda funny.
Skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and don't you, Jin, have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation. How dare you treat my messenger like this? You wanna play rough?
Not to be rude, but the only thing Paimon can hold off is my Mora saving because she eats so much. Son. Honestly, you know, we kind of were talking about it earlier, a little bit, where it's like the Paimon is... It's like, the thing is, now that the screeching is gone, it's like it's not as bad anymore. But like, it's kind of funny that people in other languages are like very chill about... It's kind of interesting that it's only the English language where people are having a problem with Paimon. What? Why is there a random dino falling on my face? Dude, I ate it so much. I hate it so much because these team layouts are like not what I would do at all. Dude, stupid Croco, man.
Rar.
Rar? Where is this fucking Croco? Get out of here, Croco. I can't say I have 20k Mora. Bro, how are you this poor? I resource poor as fuck right now. Them Emily Chlorine fuck ass bitches drained me. Oh, come on. That was a good threesome, son. You don't have to brag. Nerd. I wish Chlorine and Emily drained me instead. I've been rebuilding. I kinda did a bit of a stupid, which is like leveling a whole bunch of characters from 81 to 90. But I've been rebuilding slowly. And also just still being able to get everybody new to 90, which is kinda good in my books. Down to 5.8 million more because of leveling 2 units to 90. Yeah, dude, it's crazy how much money it costs at like very high levels.
This is not a discussion, Kale.
I literally had 3 more a week ago. I had like 0 primos a couple weeks ago. That was also very, very refreshing. Imagine like spending 5.5 years or something and then at one point being like, holy, I'm just at exactly 0 money. I got Nicole and Prune now. Nicole's weapon and talents. Oh man, talents are pretty bad actually. Weapon is like fairly easy, but like talents are pretty bad. Money is also a huge problem.
It won't be long before Aru village is
I'll be left with 0 Moro once Nicole is triple crowned or dual crowned. I'm not wasteful. I mean, why even double crown if you're never gonna use the burst? Last weekly boss holds you back for now. Actually very true. It's okay. At some point, it's just gonna get better.
It doesn't matter.
700k x3, oh baby. Yeah, exactly.
One line at a time.
I triple crowned my clown retainer. I mean, triple crowning clown retainer is actually not that bad. Or actually, you don't really need normie attack. But you do need the skill, and burst is useful. C6 R5 demands triple crown, bro. I mean, if you're gonna just put her on a profile, then you have to, right? Weekly boss did not block me from crowning her skill. I mean, you can just grind one type of artifact into another one, and by this point, it should be feasible to farm what you need for a crown. Or actually, is she using like the new Dotori stuff, or are we talking about... Okay, the new Dotori versus the old Dotori. My stupidity caused me to level up the burst 3x by accident, so my burst is level 12 out of 13, but skill only level 10 out of 13. Oh, yikes, brother. It could have been the damage that did not. It's only been 3 days. Yeah, dude, for 3 days, level 100, R5, skills at 10 and 12. Dude, that's already insane.
Not to my knowledge.
The Jinn have actually quieted down. Although, oh, it's more than that. It looks like they're showing submission.
But it's 2 more weeks. 1st of June is one of the 2 runs give 3 drops.
At the very least, they're much calmer now.
Really?
Ah, okay. 1 of 2 runs gives 3 drops. I mean, also pretty decent, actually.
I am a spirit created at the beginning. Don't stay away. I'll stop. I'll stop.
It seems like the song only works when Kale recites it. But why?
Angel baby fix you. I mean, Angel Collie fix you. Or fix the crocodiles. Difference of 108 attack bonus. I mean, 108 attack, it depends like how much attack you already have. If you're running like 3k plus attack, that 100 is not gonna add you that much damage, no? Because it's like you do get diminishing returns from it.
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some ancient treasure vault. Turns out it was just you guys.
Huh? Wait, that sounds like...
It's been a long while. Did you miss me?
You miss me? Also, Jetta, see?
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys out of
Also, she's fucking voiced, man.
Should be the right mechanism. Ben, can you handle
Also makes me fucking wish that they voiced the overworld quests. If Genshin is going to be like a 20-year game, I just wish at some point they start voicing the overworld quests. Oh, hi. That wall do be kinda sucky. Is it still... Oh, it is still going. My wall experience. I like how you can clearly see where the texture repeats. It's like they didn't even bother because they were like, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna keep running. Wait, look at this thing. It's so obvious where the texture repeats. They kinda lazied out on this one. Dude, cheap ass fucking casino. What the fuck is this, man? It would have been funny if there was like some kind of encounter that I had to beat on a time limit.
Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce. It's like they were never here.
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
Yep. No idea what they're planning this time. They were being very coy about it.
How have you been, Jet?
Well,
Dude, I still cannot. I'm still so unused to the fact that the traveler just randomly talks.
Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I have some good news. I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his cozy little bed. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life.
I can fix her.
What about you
Gentlemen.
guys? Bet you'd forgotten all about me and Ben, huh?
Of course not. We're super duper best friends.
You're like, we're best friends. Don't kill me, please, lady. Please don't kill me.
Time to visit
Please.
some other nations too. Anyway, what brings you to Gurabad?
Oh, right.
Gurabad on these nuts.
That bottle? Serious?
Yeah. We need her power to calm the djinn and stop the sandstorms. Here's hoping we actually manage to find her after all the trouble we've been through. Surely, with everything's been going on in Gurabad, she must have woken up, right? Only one way to find out.
Place is actually so damn cool. Sir, that's a penis.
Let's see.
Sir. Also, my racist bottle.
What a long dream that was. It's been a while, my master. Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again. Imagine that. After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurabad to suppress the dark calamities stirring in the depths. It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn, depriving Gurabad of any hope of peace. I fought against it for a long
The Tory boss fight is decent? Bro, how did you even get to it? God damn it, you guys are fast.
Suddenly, the pitch black abyss fell
Just not sure where the fuck he came from. No idea. That's what we're trying to find out. I promise, guys, I'm paying attention. We're all gonna know by the end of it.
Slumber, from which I have only now awoken. Why have you returned to Gurabad, my master?
Let's pretend I did it all. Clappers?
Once more?
Brother has won. The dog Tori is deado. Did she just say Armin Soul? Wait.
Well, basically, Sumeru's in danger and a lot of our friends are affected. Some bad guys messed around with Irminsul.
Okay, Armin Soul. That is me not hearing things correctly already. So I'm bad at English, right? And now I'm also mishearing things all the time. So it's like,
Thank you, Lulupar. No need to thank me, my master.
I also got 3 talent mats and one of them things. Yo, lucky. The free 3 ones from completing the boss? Ah, yeah, right. It's actually kind of nice. I wish they gave you like 5 of them, not 3 of them. The first time that you do it. I mean, maybe give them with like a limited time event as well. So it's like if you do the boss within the same patch, then you get like 5 materials. They need to give more? Yeah, exactly. Maybe give another 3 from like a limited time quest. Be like, hey, there is a new weekly boss. And it's like if you do it this patch for the first time, then it's like you get 3 more. Fuck, farming billets and those crystals. Dude, I hate how much time is dedicated to farming weekly bosses. Like, I have spent 4 days of resin just farming bosses. That's it. Like, just weekly bosses. 4 days worth of resin is just all weekly bosses. It's not good. Like, they need to do something about it. Because it's like, it's not manageable.
So, this is the Temple of
You guys farm weeklies? I actually still farm every single weekly. Which is probably why it's becoming harder for me to keep up with the new characters. Because I spend less time farming money in books. And also artifacts. But then again, artifacts, you kind of already are forced to farm a little bit of artifacts because of Stygian and the artifact grinder and, you know, that sort of stuff. So it's like, you get a little bit out of it anyway. Oh my god, I hated that it is the R button. It's like literally the button that is the easiest for me to hit on accident.
The plan is sound and the risks are manageable. However, if we are to proceed, we must act quickly. The scale of this project is enormous. Even with Kaveh, Faruzan, and every other scholar of mechanics working on it full-time, the proposed modifications won't happen overnight.
You're back. Everything all right? And who are they?
Friends of yours?
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence is. This guy's Kaveh, and the one next to him is Alhaitham.
Most recent usually, but not doing all of them. Yeah, it makes sense. I might have to do this thing where I drop a couple of them for the sake of saving resin on other things. Because at some point they just become kind of annoying. I kind of like that you get new characters who are like so broken that most of the bosses are like taking 1 minute, if not less, at this point.
I'm sure you're good people.
But it's still so annoying to spend resin on them. Like, I think they need to make... I think they should just make them free. Like, maybe you pay for like 2 or 3 of them, and then after 3 of them, the rest of them are free. So it's like you still have to pay some weekly cost, but it's not that marginal. Because like at this point, if you want to farm for limited shit, which you do kind of want to farm for limited shit, you just have to blow resin, like half of your weekly resin, if not, no, actually more than half of your weekly resin you have to blow on the fucking weekly bosses. It's really ass.
Yeah? Is there something weird about that?
Because like otherwise you know, you kind of lose the ability to farm a very limited time-gated resource.
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nordcry.
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big conspiracy behind all this?
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy.
Remember when you had to use resin to collect event rewards? I actually... It was like version 1.0, 1.1, and I actually didn't even play back then. They got rid of that concept very, very quickly though. It was just like, people were just like so pissed about it.
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with Lilupar. Jet? Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here.
Cat fight, cat fight.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere. Who's this with you?
So,
Cat fight, cat fight.
you were looking for in the Temple of Silence?
You bet we did. This place is incredible. It has everything. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility. Building a new system from scratch is out of the question. So our only option is to modify the Akasha using certain resources we hope to find in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, there is a core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru. Little is known about this device in academic circles, which...
Oh, okay, whatever.
If these sources prove correct, the energy contained within Aru may be sufficient to power our Akasha renovation plan. However, this raises difficult questions regarding technological integration. The sages are still debating it.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise once they've argued.
My mama, you could just hit 918k. Dude, that's a crazy number.
But times of crisis like this leave us with little choice.
Wait, Paimon has a question. Is this the same Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off, right? Some sort of prison where the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King are locked up.
Well remembered. Yes, that's exactly right.
That's exactly exact.
According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever conceived of. Built by divine and mortal artisans working together. It was a miraculous accomplishment, and it lies hidden deep within the king's mausoleum to this day. That being said, what Aru actually does and why it was built, those are deep secrets we are not privy to. Until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now is because we heard it from the Ibis King Thoth himself at his temple. The tale of how the 3 retainers of Al-Akhmar were imprisoned in Aru.
Paimon totally gets that. When Paimon first heard about it, she thought it sounded pretty unbelievable too. Do you guys still remember that? The Ibis King told us they were trapped in Aru and that they had to answer 3 questions to get out.
I think I remember. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? And what determines truth and falsehood? Those were the 3 questions, right?
Yeah. If only Nefer were here. She's dealt with the Ibis King before, so she might know more. Oh, Nefer's a friend we met in Nodcry.
Nodcry? Funny. She showed up here earlier.
Huh?
Yeah. Had another lady with her too. Both said they knew you. They contacted the sages, claiming they might be able to offer some assistance.
Really? They came here to help out?
Yes, really. It was just before you got back. One of them said she's made Nodcry her home. If she's the person you were talking about, then...
Looks like betting on Aru was the right choice.
See? They're right over there.
Why, hello.
Okay, well.
We're here to help.
They went kind of all out on this quest. I find it really interesting that they just, you know, give you information about the characters that you literally met like 2 minutes ago. It seems, is this like a new thing that they're testing out for all the quests?
Locked out? What do you mean?
Oh, you haven't heard?
Technically kind of a cool thing for new players. But then again, they're also gonna try to fast forward new players into new content. So I can see why they want that as a feature. But man, is it a fucking pain in the ass to do such a glossary.
I suspect it's a defense mechanism within Irminsul itself. Irminsul is the source of Teyvat's ley lines after all, and Sumeru is the nation closest to it. I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off in the event of serious damage, preventing the disaster from spreading to the rest of Teyvat. It may have been implemented long ago.
But doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to other nations if the anomaly keeps spreading?
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world. And Sumeru is the eye of the storm.
surprised you managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence.
Oh man, how long is this quest? I have about 1 more hour. So if you're throwing a 5-hour quest at me, we're not gonna be finishing that today. Or it's like 1 more hour that I'm willing to dedicate.
I think I still have feelings for that place.
Judging by your tone, I suppose you don't.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought you knew everything.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power. He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time, so I do know a thing or two about him. As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone has secrets they'd rather keep to themselves, wouldn't you say?
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss Nicole. I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me. I have no particular desire to play hero in Sumeru, thank you.
Then why the fuck are you here, lady? Oh, wait. Oh, this is from... okay. This is me not paying attention. Boobies? They're literally like, they can be like puffing their chest up and be like, huh, I'm gonna help. No, you're not gonna help, huh? Like the other way around, you're gonna help. No, I'm not gonna help. That's how I imagine every argument in Genshin should be. You know, if only the story in Genshin was like a big booba comparison. It's like everybody's just puffing their chest and being like, oh, mine is bigger. Oh, no, mine is bigger. I mean, there'd be a clear winner in Lauma, but... Actually, Signora bigger than Lauma. But she was kind of killed. She was booby sword mogged by Raiden.
What? But I set the atmosphere and everything. Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally...
That's basically Uwa. Fair game.
Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere. You're right, Nicole.
She's not, I don't think she is.
More to me than just hatred.
I think Senorita might be the biggest. I'm not sure if there's anybody who is bigger. But the Booba sword kinda out booby mogged the Senorita. So it's like...
Those old emotions cling to me like a shadow.
Do you wish to shake them off?
No. I hope to remember them forever. Those emotions and memories shaped me into the person I am today. They'll always be a part of me.
In that case, would you like to hear my perspective, at least?
Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
A long, long time ago, when the angels still walked freely upon the earth, I found life tedious. Monotonous work, lukewarm relationships. Things weren't nearly as interesting as they are now. And yet, since the angels
actually did 3 stars on floor 12 too? I mean, the Abyss is not that hard, no?
Emotions are often attached to a person, a place, or an
I feel like, I mean, okay, I kinda got mocked by the Abyss a little bit this time, because, you know, not picking the teams that were actually optimal for it. But overall, it's not crazy hard, anyway.
Both rainforest and desert would be no more. With the object of your hatred wiped from existence, it would not take long for the memories buried deep in your heart to
Dude, can I just do, you know, the whole chest puffing thing, man? That'll be so much faster. I'd be like, mine is bigger, so you're going. No, mine is bigger, so I'm not going.
Most sophisticated, Miss Nicole. But anyone focused on the future could only ever applaud the destruction of the things they hate. Still,
man, Nefertiti is also like stupidly thick.
Someone once told me that human memory is...
I don't know why she like doesn't look at it, but once you start looking into it, she's like stupidly thick.
We all need a reality check once in a
God
while,
damn, man.
so we don't forget the truth.
She would probably outmog Nicole in that case. So I guess that wouldn't fit the lore very well, because they did show up in Sumeru.
I'll help you out a little, but I won't work for free.
How much will
I see you were entering the goon portion of the stream. More like I have no idea what to pay attention to. So it's like I just have to yap about some stupid ass shit. You know what I mean? It's like, it's either this or I pay attention to the story. And at this point, I'm like so bored of the story that I don't feel like I really want to. Like, they're just yapping about nothing. It's like, you know the outcome.
Just cover my travel expenses.
There you go, that one phrase would have been enough. Like, just be like, oh baby, but you want to come. And she'd be like, okay, wait, actually I do want to come, so cover my travel expenses.
Just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yehoda!
Here, boss! What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be in charge of the curatorium.
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa! Don't worry, boss. You can count on me!
And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of need. Hip hip hooray!
That was far more detailed.
It's hip hop hooray. See, she's a white lady, so she doesn't actually know the street culture. It's gonna be like hip hop hooray, ho, hey, ho. Never lived in the hood. Has no idea what she's talking about.
Should be joining us before too long. Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. We have some good news, though.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret to look for the legendary Aru, then use it to try and restore the Akasha system.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called Aru's Chute, which can be used to establish connection with Aru.
We still have some time before we leave, so there's no rush.
By the way, who are these two new faces?
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry.
I unironically struggle with Abyss. I mean, this one is just kind of stupid. Because like you need two very specific teams in order to beat it. You need like some Pyro on top half, and you need Dendro on the bottom half. Which is like actually pretty fucking dumb.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
I have the teams, that's the thing. Oh, brother. Wait, is that skill issue?
Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
Is that a skill issue that we're smelling? I have full Mamaika premium team with full Nefer premium team with C1 Lauma. Yeah, I was actually gonna try to ask you whether you have Nefer, because I remember that you had C1 Lauma, but I forgot whether you actually got Nefer with her. But yeah, actually, since you have both of them, then yeah, it should actually just be a skill thing. Although I do have a problem. Exactly. Although I do have a problem with Nefer, like I wanted to learn how to actually play her properly. I feel like I play her, you know, she deals damage, is the best way that I would describe the way that I play her, but she doesn't deal optimal damage. Like, I don't know the timings, the rotations, everything, you know. I just don't have a feel for how to play that team.
You're the voice who's been speaking in my head, aren't you?
I just don't do the rotation correctly and just do random bullshit go. Man, I have the same problem. It's like outside of Stygian, I'm just kind of vibe playing. It's like I play the same, if I fail an encounter, I play it for a couple of times. And then I like kind of get a feel for how I want to play. But then I still struggle with actual execution for a bit.
Sounds like a big deal, but what exactly is an angel?
It's like charge, dash, cancel, I think. Yeah, you basically charge it. You skill, charge, attack, cancel. Skill, charge, attack, cancel. Skill, charge, attack, cancel. And then do that again. And then you go for the rest of the rotation. I mean, you can burst and go for the rest of the rotation. I think a more optimal way to go about it is also to like normal attack at the start. So it's like you normal attack, skill, charge, you know, triple dash, normal attack, skill, triple dash, you know, something like this.
People get too formal with me. Just relax and be yourselves.
Hmm.
No need to be nervous.
Miss Nicole, if it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may.
Dude, what
I
is
can
this
see your heart
senseless
is filled with
yappening?
confusion, and you are desperate for answers. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream of Sumeru City in disarray? Why did those verses soothe the djinn only when recited by you? I can guide you to the truth, but it involves a personal secret of yours. I'd prefer to speak with you alone, if possible.
You are secretly Denjo Amber. Oh. Ask about Collie's secret? Bro, we're just gonna butt in like that. I mean, I will, but... Come on, man.
I thought we were going to speak alone. This is a lot more people than I was expecting.
Yeah, why the fuck are we all doing
Doctors
this?
at Dar al-Shifa allow patients to be accompanied by family members.
Well, if Kale doesn't mind her secret...
Apparently you'd want Cookie, but I also don't know because my healing comes from Lauma, so maybe I can use Nahida instead. But why do you want Cookie? I mean, Lauma with Nefer is just super good. You shouldn't ditch Lauma. But you can do Bina, Lauma, Nefer plus Cookie if you want Cookie. If you want cookies...
I am. When I was young, I got sick with Elazar. Nothing could cure it. The Fatui convinced my mom and dad that they could help, and I was sent to an unfamiliar place.
Cookie for healing in Nefer team? I mean, she's gonna steal reactions from what I understand. So she's gonna let cores bloom, or hyper bloom, instead of Nefer consuming them. But also you have C1 Lauma who is healing anyway.
I've gradually been able to overcome those memories.
But I will run Nefer, Lauma, C1 Bina, and Nahida. That one is the other optimal team, because you already have the healing on Lauma.
They injected me with?
Yes. Those were the remains of Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers.
What? Fascinating. You don't seem surprised like the rest of
I
us.
also don't have a single artifact for Nahida. I mean, most Dendro people want one of two sets, so it's like, whatever.
I was merely passing through when I heard the name of the goddess of flowers. Be assured that I share your surprise.
I was gonna burn all the desert people, and then I just casually ran into you.
I sense no trace of the Lord of Flowers within her. Well, it is a very small fragment. Unless special methods are used to manifest its power, even her closest acquaintances would find it near impossible to detect. After the goddess
Look, I trust my racist bottle more than an angel, okay? If the racist bottle says that she's not a desert person, that there is like no 1% of her DNA is a desert person, then I have to trust it. I'm sorry.
Found a way to track some of them down. Presumably for use in some experiment. It's not an uncommon occurrence. You're more shaken than I thought. In one sense, you've been extraordinarily lucky.
I used to study with one guy in university, and it's like, there is a thing which is like this cerebellar reflex. So like when you fall asleep while sitting down, you know, you slowly start to drift off, and it's like you just want to fall, because, you know, you just don't really control yourself. And there's like a cerebellar reflex. It's like when you start falling, it's like you want to get straight up. So it's like he would do it quite a lot. It's like the guy would just be so fucking sleepy that it's like sometimes you could see the guy literally practicing the fucking reflex.
I understand how you feel, Kale. But once you get used to it, you'll find it's nothing to be concerned about.
Huh.
Which is also kind of funny. Because I feel like I'm gonna have to start doing the same exact thing.
Incidentally, 3 is the maximum number of Hermanubis' Ba fragments that I could bear.
Oh, 3 is the same number as 3.
Company, but three's a crowd?
Thanks for helping to explain the joke.
That's me in the middle of the night or something similar. I mean, it's normal for this to happen if you're like trying to fall asleep in the middle of the night. And I mean, the other question is like, why are you trying to sleep while sitting up? But that's another thing. But that used to happen like in university on our studies. It's like the guy would be like so bored, he just started falling asleep. Literally.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So about that dream I had, was it a warning from the goddess of flowers?
But I'm driving on the road, giving you mail right to your box. Man, if you're driving and you're falling asleep, that's so fucked. Like, if you fall asleep, sometimes falling asleep for like half a second is more than enough to fuck you over in a car. It's like driving like this is just so damn bad, man.
The mother of dreams?
Mother of dreams!
She must have had a premonition. That is why she gave that dream to you.
We won't let our efforts go to waste.
I have caffeine tablets? Okay. I mean, if it still doesn't help, then driving is just, yeah, it would be so bad.
Have her fragments persisted. I suspect it may be because of the firm will you showed in the face of suffering. She was likely assimilated by that will. Of course, this doesn't mean you have to shoulder any extra responsibility. As this young man said, you are who you are.
I also got only 2 hours last night, I just couldn't sleep, I don't know what happened. Man, that sucks, I have the same problem. There's gonna be a bit more of it. I need to actually buy a bunch of batteries for my shit. Cause I'm switching my batteries between my scales and between my remote control for the... what's it called? For the conditioning. So it's like, man, it's gonna be summer, it's gonna be like plus 35 again or something, and I'm just gonna have to to sit there and like hopefully run the conditioner like literally 24/7, because otherwise I'm just gonna be completely screwed over. Was awake for 3 fucking hours each? I was half asleep, I guess. I mean, sometimes it happens, right? You get a shitty day of sleep. I mean, the most important part is that you can fall asleep afterwards. Like, on another day, you can fall asleep properly and get an additional hour or 2 on top of your regular sleep. It's like one of nights is just something that happens quite a lot. I've been sleeping also like a lot better lately. I had a thing a couple months ago where it's like I was just... I mean, I still sort of have this thing, but like a couple months ago, actually a couple weeks ago, not even months ago, I had this thing where I would just have trouble falling asleep, like fall asleep kind of late and then wake up also kind of late, or wake up kind of early, sorry. But then lately it's been a lot better for me. It's like I go more or less consistently at like 11 to 12 p.m. I mean, actually between 10 and 12, anywhere between that time. And then I just wake up consistently like 6:30 to 7. So it is nice to be able to get sleep, but I kind of wish for me, like I'm starting to have trouble sleeping longer. Like last Friday to Saturday, I slept for like 9 hours and it felt so fucking good. I kind of wish that I could sleep for longer too, properly. But alas, brain degrade over time, sad guy. This is what like 30 plus has been like. And you just get a goddamn warning indicator for literally every single signal that you have.
It's so lifelike. The squirrel descends from the heavens like a champion, and the earth trembles.
Dude, why are we talking about fucking squirrels? It's been 2 hours, game.
Isn't it?
Kave, come here for a
Kave, kave, kave.
Madam Farrows, didn't you used to study an hour?
I've been sleeping for 10 hours plus most of the time these past weeks. Man, fucking lucky. Dude, I'm legit jealous of that. Being able to sleep for 10 hours is like unreally good. I wake up like a fucking wreck. Man, if I could sleep for like 10 plus hours, I wouldn't care what kind of condition I wake up in. I always wake up like a wreck, I feel like.
Actually, I didn't really have a specific theme in mind.
Like, my hair in the morning is like so fucking messy every time, and it's like always messy in a different way. Which is kinda bad. And then on top of it, it's like you just find that, you know, your bed is just kinda messy, your pillow is kinda messy, you have drool in some place because you were drooling at night. It's like, man. Anyway, my Nefer actually went from doing 65k charge to 100k charge when putting the Hedon team instead of Farina. Yeah, Nefer is not gonna benefit that much. I mean, she benefits a lot more from like Dendro buffs and EM stuff, rather than any kind of other damage increase. I learned that the hard way because I had a really fucking good Dendro cup, and I just couldn't use it.
That's it. Once I get back, I'm going to sculpt a heroic squirrel pointing its finger towards the sky.
Man, I want to point my finger towards the game, but I'm not gonna say which one.
Place the two statues face to face. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. It'll be a masterpiece.
Okay, boomers.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. Just call me Nicole.
Man.
Madam Faruzan, was it?
What? Oh, no, that wouldn't be right.
Why ever not? Madam is a state of mind cultivated from within. Anyone may call me Madam if they so desire. My dear Miss Nicole, once we make it through these trying times, should we have the pleasure of meeting again, I shall look forward to seeing your new work. In this day of age, it's rare to find people with an appreciation for classical aesthetics. Meeting you was truly a pleasant surprise.
Honestly, I feel the same way. It's been a long time.
Guys, they're holding hands. Don't look. They're gonna start kissing soon.
Call you Madam for nothing. Also, I have to say, you're a very good judge of character. Because when I think about it, I really am someone who likes stories about heroes. That must be why I've quietly kept watch over generation after generation of them.
Dude, what is this yapping? What is the point of any of this fucking yapping?
Never mind that.
Why are we getting Hatsune Miku? It's like everybody shows up the fucking quest. I mean, it is supposed to be the last Sumeru quest, but like, holy fuck, man.
Let's not tell Madame Farrouzan about...
Good idea. What's wrong? You look a little depressed.
Kale got a fragment of the Goddess of Flowers, and all I got was one of the 7 pillars who served under King Deshret. I lost out, didn't I?
That's what you're upset about?
I take Genshin slop over your yapping? Rude! I mean, that's a nice photo of you. Looks very true to life. Yeah, dingus.
I've learned a lot that the textbooks could never teach me. I never realized that people in
An old grandma meeting a young lady that's 100 years old. I mean, that's just basically what happened. I don't even know if there's any joke in there.
Good to finally meet you in the flesh. It's a little surreal seeing you here after exchanging letters.
Why do we have little Layla in the corner? She gets a token appearance, okay?
Sounds like you have some history then?
I mean, it's basically a Sumeru quest, So they have to like Avengers assemble on literally every single Sumeru character.
Exceptional source of the same. The Curatorium of Secrets is happy to cooperate with friends from all over the world. If you're interested, you'd be very welcome to join our network too, Miss Dia.
Can't say no to a solid
I love
partnership,
Layla.
especially out here in the desert.
A character speaks to me in a different way. Bro, I feel like she's literally gonna be you in a couple years. I mean, she is right now what you are gonna be in a couple years. Just literally worked so much, delivered so much mail, that now you just have another alternate personality, which is like sleepwalking all the time.
Actually, I had this same discussion with Jet.
I'm just sleeping through everything? Yeah, for real. I mean, I learned that my autopilot was actually pretty good a while ago. But man, do I not want to keep testing it. I feel like one thing that I started sort of valuing a lot is just being able to sleep properly. Like, go to bed at a decent time, wake up at a decent time, sleep a decent amount of hours. I do think I keep getting like 7 hours at least, or like at least 6. But I feel like I also want to sleep more as well. Something is like broken in my body a little bit. I wanna find a way to sleep more. I probably need to start exhausting myself more with the gym, so that I can, you know, sort of spend the energy and then be able to fall asleep easier. I also think that's why I kind of want to eat a little more, and that's why I kind of gained like 2 kilos on top of my regular weight, instead of, you know, losing. I never lose, so I have not lost any weight recently, and actually gained a little bit. But overall, I also heard this one thing that it's like if you don't have enough sleep, then your brain is gonna want to eat more sugar. So it's like very important, even for weight loss as well, to just be able to sleep properly. Oh shoot. This guy is literally named Thought. But I'm not doing it, you know what I mean? It may be the impulse bullshit, it just feels very weird for me, like losing control. That's why I'm a sugar addict. I mean, probably not that's why, but just because it feels good. And people have a hard time resisting what feels good. Because it's like people do what they want, and then they rationalize it in a way that makes them appear good to themselves. Right? Like the reason that I haven't lost weight, for example, is because I haven't gone to the gym enough, and because I have eaten quite a bit. I started ordering food like almost every day as well, so it's like I'm not following my calories properly. And I need to fix that as well, man. But I'm also like very lazy about it, which fucking sucks lately. Mukbang stream when? Mukbang maple syrup, perhaps. Maybe that's a 100k points reward, huh? I resisted what felt good today, and I feel proud now, which feels even better. That's really good, sir. Little by little, right? You take the easy wins, and then all the wins become easier over time. Oink oink. That's not true. I'm a cat, not a piggy. Actually, I was born on the year of the pig. So, in a way, oink oink. If you catch my oink oink. 100k point redeem mukbang Nikocado avocado cosplay. Oh no. I'm not destroying my health the same way that dude did. Bro, it's kind of fucking crazy. It's like the guys is gonna have problems for life anyway. Same here, bro. Oi, piggy. That's kind of funny. How do you say, like, all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others? So it's like, I'm an oink oink that can call you an oink oink in return, and it's gonna be a little bit embarrassing for you, huh? You feel that, sir? And then I'm gonna be really smug about it. I'm gonna be like, oink oink, and I'll be like, he like lost weight? Was that real? I mean, I think it is real. And apparently he's like got a girlfriend now or something as well.
When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood,
So it's like, you know, good on that guy. The fact that he was already, the fact that he needed mechanical ventilation to breathe, like he got his health. I mean, he's gonna be struggling with the consequences of his health problems forever. For like the rest of his life, probably lost something like 10 or 15 years, you know, with all the health problem that he's gonna be getting due to, you know, all the fat that he's had. But, you know, he's not gonna die in the next 10 years now, because, you know, because of that, at least. So, you know, better alive than the alternative. Wasn't he gay? He turned his entire life around and did the complete opposite of what he was. I mean, there is good speculation that he was just doing all of that for clout. Like, he just found another... I mean, maybe the other guy was, like, into him, but it's like, who fucking knows? There was a lot of speculation that it's like he was just literally causing drama for whoever guy he was, like, kind of dating and whatnot. And maybe those relationships that were like on YouTube were not even real. At least that's what I heard, right? Maybe not everything was real, maybe some of it was real. But like, I don't know, it's like, it's stuff that I heard, is all. But yeah, also nothing wrong with the guy being gay, and then, or I mean, nothing wrong with the guy being bi, right? Being into guys and gals. And then at one point in his life, he's like, I want the guys. Now at another point in his life, you meet a great person and you're like, yeah, I want a woman, you know? Because I remember apparently he was a very nice guy. You mean his boyfriend or him? And Nick Avocado was a bit... not sure what you mean with that.
Turns out the statues were quite...
But yeah, apparently, like... There was a video as well on him. There's like this channel, SunnyV2 or something, who is like doing all of those, hey, here's this internet personality or whatever, and this is how they kind of fucked up in their career. And I remember I did watch like he had a video on Nikocado a while ago, and apparently there was like a lot of stuff like how he actually became famous, like before he was doing mukbangs. And it's like, I feel kind of for the guy, because he was like a very talented musician playing the violin. And apparently it's just like, nobody was fucking interested in him playing the violin. So he just kind of went into this mukbang thing, like once or twice, and then people just started watching it with like millions of views. And he kind of was like locked into it at that point. Had to be the character for the bit. Yeah, okay, that's kind of partially what I was speaking about, is that like there was a lot of speculation that he was kind of nice off the camera and like, you know, being basically a dickhead for the drama.
Gods and people of yore are not necessarily welcome.
He's insane on the violin? Man, I haven't heard him, and actually I'm like, I don't have a musical ear for it, but I do really like violins. I have a dream to one day learn to play the violin, actually. The only thing is like when I'm gonna get the time for it, I don't know. But we'll see. And yeah, Nick was apparently like really good. I heard the same thing as well.
State your wishes, young ones.
I'm sorry?
He's very good. Want to play guitar? Guitar is probably the easiest one to pick up, because you don't need any kind of You know, everything that you need to play the guitar, you can kind of develop on your own without getting any kind of formal education in music. Except my guitar sucks ours because it's fucking broken just like the owner. I mean, you have a source of income, so you would be able to get a new one eventually. I learned a bunch of guitar back when I was like 20, 21. Because I never played a musical instrument beforehand. And I learned a bunch of guitar, and it's still sticking with me a little bit. Like, I cannot play it, probably, without, you know, hurting my fingers and whatnot. But, it is a thing that I do, like, I can hear, like, the strumming patterns, for example. I can, if I hear a guitar, I can recognize a strumming pattern from like, by ear, for example. It also taught me that, like, these calluses that you get on fingers are, like, actually really fucking bad. Because, you know, we used to have this thing where it's like every year you're forced to go to your local clinic and, you know, give some blood samples and stuff. And for CBC, a complete blood count or whatever, they used to take, you know, your blood sample from the finger. So it's like they would puncture it and, you know, they would, like, push out a bunch of blood and collect it and whatnot. And I learned the hard way when I started to play guitar to give them the right hand instead of the left hand. Because holy fuck, the first time that they punctured the callus over there, it just hurt like hell for like a week, man. It was so bad. I was like, yeah, fuck this shit. I'm never letting them puncture the left one again. Oh, damn, bro. I also feel like I want to get a guitar at some point in the future and come back to it. I mean, I want to do the violin as well, but I also wanted to yap about something else, but I forgot what it was. Anyway, you can't play on the string and exact fret? Man, I'm not sure. Ah, wait, okay, I mean, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, it sucks. If you have a broken guitar, you need a good guitar for sure. Doesn't even let me. Damn, bro. That's a pretty shitty guitar. You cannot play that. I got one electric from cousin. Ooh, electric is nice. Will you play guitar for me? Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Today's gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you've got to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. It's actually pretty easy to play. And I kind of like the strumming pattern for Wonderwall, and ironically, it's like tun 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 tururu tun tun tururu tun tun turun tun tun tururu tun 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 tururu tun tururu tun turun tun tun tururu. It's actually pretty cool to play, unironically. It's a pretty fun song, and it's pretty easy to learn. In general, like a lot of Oasis, there's like a guy, if you want to learn to play a bunch of songs on the guitar, his name is like Alan. I don't remember the exact YouTube tag, but he's like very popular. And I remember that his name is Alan, and it's like if you start searching for like how to play things on the guitar, he's probably gonna pop up there. And he's got like a whole bunch of really good songs, like from old pop and rock and whatever. And Oasis is like actually pretty fucking nice to play. Because it's like their songs are fairly easy. Even if you like reinvent them a little bit. So I did learn like a couple of Oasis songs back in the day. And they're actually like pretty easy to learn, and they're pretty cool to play. And they're also pretty nice songs in general. So I want to get a portable amplifier. Ooh, that would be fun. The only thing for me is like if I pick up something else, then I want to also have some form of sound isolation going. Play the ukulele with a little Rose and Mouse singing. I play the ukulele and apologize to your stream for being a bully, right? I am so sorry, chat. I've been a bully, Giga Chad. You know the ukulele apologies are gonna be a thing. Portable amplifier may get because it makes it easier to play. I mean, yeah, for real. A small one is gonna do you very well, especially if you don't play, if you want to play at home, you just need a small softbox and that's gonna be enough for you. I have one song I want to learn. I don't know how easy it is to learn. I swear I've heard about Alan. No idea, but you can find him. He's like not hard to find. If you start looking for songs how to play on guitar, then he does really good tutorials. Because it's like he plays the entire song, you can see the strumming pattern and the chords on screen alongside him playing. And then he does it in slow-mo. Like, he takes the important parts and he does them in slow-mo to show you how to play them. He's like really fucking good. Like, those videos are also not very long. So it's like they're very easy to watch and they're like very, very good. Especially if you like don't have an ear for strumming patterns. Like, at some point, once you play enough, you get it, you can like kind of earshot like how he's strumming and stuff, so this part becomes easier. But then, you know, some other parts that you may need to play, like, you know, switching chords all the time and playing individual strings, like that part is like a lot harder, and this is where it's really useful, that he kind of breaks it down very easily and nicely, and it's very, very good.
Simply let Thoth bear accountability.
It's like fake memory, you can't answer that you don't know. I mean, I don't know, Alan is a pretty common name, so who knows, right? Like, what's her name? Miranda sings? I have no idea, man. I remember two things. One is that the ukulele apology was like fucking cringe, and two is that she looked very malnourished. Like, she looked very, very malnourished, man. Like, morbidly thin. I can't find him. Do you know exact name? Oh man, let's see. I can send you a link. Give me a second. She's built like a fucking cigarette, just like me. Man, that, like, for real, she's like so thin. You know, it's like the thin kind of cigarette as well. Like the ones that they try to sell for ladies. Okay, wait. YouTube. Oasis. Let me see, it shouldn't be hard. Oasis guitar.
These souls shall in turn be received by Irminsul. To take this step is to bring the perfect afterlife created.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
To a permanent end.
We understand that well, and we have decided to proceed regardless. Furthermore, the contemporary human perspective would contain.
Hey, you can check this guy's channel. He's like very, very damn good in terms of like learning this. I mean, a lot of these videos are like very old, but he does show you like they're like very short. A lot of them are very old, but they're like very, very timeless. It's probably like never gonna give you up. I mean, Wonderwall is like another of the meme songs of all time, definitely.
While the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King have also granted permission to liberate guided by his wisdom and will, let the gates of Aru be reopened.
If you send it to me, I wouldn't blame you. It would be a good bit. I'm way too lazy to even troll at this point. God damn it, man.
Hey, look at that!
What's this? Are we under attack? No. Wait, it's...
Lazy bitch ass. Well, excuse me, princess.
Here you are. Through the sands of time, I see you.
Father. Father, is it really you?
It's Jet's father, Jibriel! That's right! He entered the golden slumber, didn't he?
I smell blood and sand on you. You've grown. Strong as a wild beast, and without shedding a tear.
You can't see shit, let's not pretend.
Don't you?
I have no idea how she's able to get
Answer me
around.
this. What should I do for you?
This meeting is a blessing from the gods. My soul, once imprisoned along with that of Semail, is finally free. I am truly grateful for the chance to see you again. That the dead should meet the living is itself a miracle. One brief, precious moment.
Who named their kid Jet?
Enough to set my heart at ease.
Good question. The same guy that named themselves Jibrail, probably.
You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask.
And their dialogue should be, I believe you will make the best halal in here. My daughter. Dude, I turned up losing my religion in my earphones, so it's like I'm just completely ignoring the game. And I'm like, think I thought I saw you try.
Thanks, Paimon.
Every whisper, every waking hour, I'm choosing my confessions. Trying to keep eye on you. And I'm lost and blinded fool. Oh, oh no, I've said too much. I set it up. Consider this. Consider this. Hit of the century. Consider this. Swift. Brought me to my knees, pale. All Intombris fantasies come, blading the ground. Now I've said
what a touching reunion that was.
Too much.
Seems we did a good deed.
You wanna know something? Yes. Veshiras Traveler has had so many more lines than the majority of the past patches. In this quest or where?
Either way, Aru is open. Now you have your opportunity.
Wasn't really a fun fact. Nice observation. I see that your pattern-seeking brain is indeed very pattern-seeking. This guy is a croco, man. His shit is just kind of... It looks like his jaw is just stitched together. God damn, man.
Proceed as you see fit, but please entrust the task to your most accomplished scholars.
Oh, you know, I have a funny thing. Do you like Lego? His eyes are so high up, would they normally be that high up? Don't question content, consume the content. Consume the content and be excited for next content. I fucking love Lego. Dude, there is like a tournament stream that I'm watching, and it's like they purchased the Millennium Falcon Lego set, and it's like they've been trying to slowly... There's like an esport tournament that is going on, and there's like a studio with hosts or whatever. They just purchased the fucking Lego Millennium Falcon, and they've like been spending the last week or something trying to assemble it. And I was like, man, what if I let my inner kid out and just do something funny, like purchase the same thing and just spend a couple weeks trying to assemble that thing on stream? Like, I think that could actually be pretty funny content. I found a guy doing a 300% 3D print of Lego cars. Oh, no idea that. Without instructions? No, like with instructions, obviously. It's like, it's I don't know, it's like thousands of pieces. There's no way that you'd be able to do it without instructions. There's like a Millennium Falcon set which costs like $1,000 or something. I was thinking, what if I decided to waste a bunch of money on it? And like just do something like this on stream. It could be pretty funny, but I don't know if that, you know, would necessarily be very interesting to watch. And I also need something like an additional camera. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Sir. Sir. This could be funny though. This could be so funny though. What do you mean, nerd? I cannot win with these fucking people, man. Says the guy with 5 waifu casinos. Yeah, man, at least I can buy a physical asset. A Lego Millennium Falcon is an investment. You see? I will use my 100k points for that.
Which is why you came over this way, giving me the
Like if you actually wanted, I can make a reward for that. But we'll see. I mean, I need to be able to purchase it in the first place. I think it shouldn't be a problem because I saw it at the store. It's just that it is expensive. 101k if you want. It's gonna be a lot of streams though to try and assemble that. I like pizza, let's be real, but Lego is fire. Man, okay, I need to see the size of that thing though. It's like, cause I need to be able to place it somewhere in my apartment, in my like 20 fucking square meter apartment. It could be funny though, like trying to do a couple streams to assemble the bloody thing. I mean, it's gonna take forever, man. I look at the thing and it's like it's so bloody large. It has like several different packs of things that you assemble individually. It's full scale. It would actually, imagine, it would be actually kind of funny if they like have to explicitly advertise. It's like, hey, this thing is actually like 1 to 100 scale. But then again, what the fuck is the scale of the Millennium? Actually, no, it's probably easy to estimate the scale because you have the actors. And you know how tall the actors were. With an engine for real? Man, you know the thing? I really wish that I was smarter as a kid in terms of like being able to tinker with electronics. Because it's like I had this thing where I had quite a bit of Lego when I was a kid, and it's like eventually at some point you just break down everything, you know, parts get lost and whatever, and you just assemble something that kind of is like funny for you in that particular moment. And for me, one of those days, it's like, imagine that there is like a living room, which is my parents' room and my room, and we're like together, you know, they're like close together, and they both have like windows on each side. So there is a sort of a, I don't know what it's called, but there's like a, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a stick which holds the curtains. I'm not sure what it is called, but imagine you have two of those things and you have a door, and I put like a string. Like I put a string between those two, between like those two sticks, so like literally room to room. And I put like a Lego, oh goodness, what is it called in English? But like, you know this other machine which like a bunch of ski resorts have, which allows you to go up a mountain. So I created like this thing and I just put it on a string, and the string is like going from one room to another. And it's like, I wish that I had a motor so that I could put like, you know, Lego people inside of it and just move them across the room. Like that. Man, if I were smarter as a kid and could actually, you know, do electronics, I would have actually so done that. That would have been so fun. Yep, get nerded for that. Yeah. That is deserved, okay? Fine, come on, you can stop. I admit that was deserved. I cannot parry the nerd. I can parry them, yeah, though.
The so-called 7 pillars of King Deshret are as
Can I be mod and time out Trist? I don't think mods can time out mods, so it's...
Oh, you're dripping wet. That must be uncomfortable.
That
Let's
is
take a break.
so
I'll use my
uncomfortable.
fire to dry you off.
Please dry me off. Hello there.
Ugh. Can we talk about something else? It all
You think this is a mere
That would take away his mod privileges, I think. I don't think mods can nuke other mods. Unless there is like a super mod or something.
Little girl.
Oh, you're dripping wet. That must be uncomfortable.
That is
Let's
so
take a break.
uncomfortable.
I'll use my fire to dry you off.
Oh, it's nothing. I
You guys.
just feel like you're right. Getting all pissed at someone for telling
You guys.
it only makes me look
How
petty.
dare you?
This alone is proof enough.
What do you mean, how dare you? How dare you?
Well, my dear girl. You're becoming ever stronger.
It'll take away the mod tag? Will it really? That would be stupid. One mod being able to nuke another mod feels kind of bad. Because then you just get mod infighting. Messi being the sleeper agent. Brother is literally the enemy of the state in disguise.
That's right. Good afternoon. I'm
If mod acts up, then yeah. I mean, I don't know. Well, I guess you would expect a certain level of dignity from the mods, right?
The Ibis King. And everyone knows these two. Afternoon, gentlemen.
Turkish oil, fight me to the death then? Why are we fighting to the death over Turkish oil, exactly? I mean, it might be pretty good oil, but, you know? Also, you can nerd me again. Literally gotta reply to Mama. So,
We were just humoring you.
I wouldn't.
why is Google fucking spamming me with bullshit? Get out of here, Google.
Preliminary assessment by the academia indicates that this project
Oh
requires
shoot!
expertise in
Yeah, I
various
gotta
disciplines,
sing
including
tomorrow.
the
Alright,
deciphering of
whatever.
ancient texts, mechanical engineering, the restoration of ancient ruins, and elemental theory. The most capable minds in their respective fields are here before you. If there are no objections, we'd like to begin our work.
The artisans who built Aru for Al-Ahmar gave their very lives to create this splendid work. Follow their example by giving your utmost devotion to this project.
I didn't know that. We'll do our
Give
best,
me
of course, but we
tortellini?
certainly
No,
won't be sacrificing
you.
our lives.
Such brazen words. Humans these days are a far cry from their ancestors. What little respect you show for King Deshret.
No, that's not what he meant. Please don't mind him. He shares your sentiments, just not your, penchant for hyperbole. Assuming that's what you were going for?
I just think it's important to manage expectations.
Forgive my lack of courtesy, but we simply can't sacrifice our lives to the gods on completion of the project like people in the legends of old. Here's a first draft of the project proposal for your perusal. Please let us know if you have any requests. Normally, I'd have made it look a lot more visually appealing, but we were really pressed for time on this occasion. I hope you'll forgive me if it's a little rough around the edges.
Naturally.
Naturally, sir. Alright, fellas. Mom literally has to receive her messages. I'm sorry, fellas. Usually I do it off stream, but since we're still stuck in the yapping, give me your full preference of women. You too, Tris. That's a hard ask. Now me, my preference. Somebody who is not batshit fucking insane and is pretty. I feel like that's where my bar is at over the years.
We certainly will.
That is where my bar is at, fellas. But honestly, if we're talking like full preferences, I mean, there are things that I can tell you things that I like, but it's like a thing that a girl doesn't have to have them to, you know, yeah, like she doesn't have to be these things for me to find her attractive, right? I like red hair. I really like freckles. I have no idea why, but I really like freckles. And I like mediums. You know? I don't like when there is too little and when there is too much, if you catch my drift. I like the mediums. Slim, medium kind. That is my type of thing.
He understands the art of perfunctory speech. That's what earned him his position as the Minister of Ministers. It seems
Trees didn't have much to ask, and I'm out of the question. I mean, you didn't specify. You didn't specify. You said preference of a woman. Right? That's all. You didn't say for what purpose exactly. So it's like Tristo is like doesn't like women at all. Maybe, who knows?
I knew it'd be like this working with you. All right, let me pass.
Alloy Glazer here, I mean, dude, not Glazer, but like, yes, that's fair. She does fit the type. Freckles winning. Freckles gang. XD. I didn't say on a guy though. Important distinction. The question was about women. He can say whatever he wants, really, I don't mind. More for you, these two silly geese. Big fan. Real bro. Actually taking himself out of the dating pool for women. Just for the bros. That's what we call a real fucking bro. We had a teacher of which who always would compare us to geese. Honestly, that's kind of funny. I used to like to... I still kind of like to talk to people as like, you know, kittens. We had like a bunch of interns where I worked. And then, you know, we had like 6 interns or something. It's like I would refer to them as kittens. So that was kind of fun, but like we don't get that kind of thing anymore. The company that I work for has like 5 people in Warsaw or something, and it's like, yeah. I'm the exception, I know it. Bro is literally exceptional. In every sense of that word. I did that too unintentionally. I'm still interested in women. I just don't get any yet. That's fine. Our time will come. And so will we. I mean, to be fair, I kind of want to have my teeth fixed before I start doing any kind of serious dating as well. And I also want to move to a better apartment. Because, like, come on, man. I live in like a 20 square meter 1-bedroom thing. It's just, it's not good for, you know, bringing women over. But then again, if I bring in a woman and she sees a 1/100 Millennium Falcon Lego, then it's like, how does she not think that I'm marriage material right off the bat, right? So it's like we have a lot more work left to do. Discord kittens. Unironically, may have been before the Discord kitten term got invented, even. Little pussy. Imagine I would be like a drill sergeant. You know, it's like, if I ever get interns in the future for any reason whatsoever, I feel like I should become a drill sergeant. And instead of like kittens, I will be like, are you fucking pussies? I don't even know what I would be coaching interns on at this point. You would just be like, literally, oh, you fucking pussies, yeah, fucking... She will date the Falcon, not you. Dude, I'm afraid it's like... If there is going to be a divorce, it's like the Millennium Falcon has to stay with me, okay? She can keep the kids, But like the Lego Millennium Falcon, that is not going to her. You know what I mean?
So grieved was King Dashred that he lost all interest in state affairs and devoted
That thing
himself instead
is gonna be
to
more
the
valuable than the
she
kids,
had
I
brought
tell you
back.
what.
It was after learning of the technology from
That
the
sounds
floating
like your regular ass dude. Dude, what is my controller is just... Also, I have no idea what's going on in the quest for the past half an hour. Also, there is a lizard in front of the water.
Well, if the two share a common technological
She's in
origin,
good hands.
then connecting
Tell that
one
to her
system
from
the
me.
other is an entirely
I will, I
idea.
will. Alright, fine. I have to look, wait. Let's actually take a look at it. How much is...
I do, but there's no time for that.
Lego Millennium Falcon. So if I want to buy that...
Try coming up with our cutoff dates.
You know what it's like having to turn around 5 different
Yeah, it is
drafts in one day?
$900.
I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Yeah, also, Sir Ibis King, you don't...
I love that there is a banner which is trying to redirect me from a product to literally something else. Wait, how many pieces is that?
Or, wait, does this count as more of a first-hand witness statement?
Neither. Anyway, this sounds like far
How
too
many
much work
pieces
for me.
is that?
Still,
Can you
if Aru
see?
is so powerful, why didn't King Deshret use it for more
7.5
ambitious
thousand pieces. Oh my goodness.
Because it was never fully completed.
That's crazy,
King
man.
Deshret had grand plans, but he perished before they could come to fruition. In the beginning, his wish
Dude,
was to
that
create
thing is
something that
actually
could rival
crazy.
The very world itself. The Lord of Flowers sacrificed everything
That
for
thing
it.
is actually fucking crazy, man. Dude, there is a guy holding it. It's like, it's this big. Jesus Christ, I would not be able to place it anywhere. I mean, okay, I have one place where I would be able to place it, but I would have to make room for it.
Deemed it a grave injustice. And that monument, built from knowledge and technology,
Crazy frog. Bam, 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 bam.
even in its unfinished form, it
Man, takes me back. I remember when people would install that shit onto their ringtones, on their phones. It was like, man.
eternal covenant. I shall never be your enemy. Hence,
I still want to buy the tall neck build from Zero Dawn. It's fucking massive though. Do you have a link?
it is not that I lack the power to become the enemy of wisdom.
I want to see that.
And she have taught me much and shown me kindness.
Oh yeah, dude.
For this, I
Whole
cherish
Millennium
you
Falcon
both.
thing. That thing is
Aru
insane.
was only used to store a portion of the souls.
Dude, somebody's selling this thing pre-owned
Masterwork the king had envisaged.
for like almost $5,000.
Was to return to the past.
What the fucking shit, mate?
So the point you're making is, King Deshret was both powerful and ambitious.
Okay, there is
and he
there is
only
this
ceased his
thing
imperious
on
ways out of
another
affection for the
website.
goddess of flowers and the Dendro Archon. You could see this as an act of mercy.
What?
But you could also see it as the
Oh,
sentence
there
that
are
lay between
different
these three
codes
gods, placing
for...
constraints on it.
Ah,
This was, after all,
okay.
the foundation of the alliance between them.
This explains why Aru was both a prison and a monument, and why the answer to the 3 questions was time.
Okay, so you can get it a little cheaper on some resellers.
Invite all manner of misfortune.
That's kind of good. I mean, it's interesting that it is in stock.
For humans. Love is the same. It is both a prison and a monument. All right, let us pause the story here for now. Seeing as you've been so diligent, I'll offer a little help.
Somebody did this thing in like 24 hours. Holy fucking shit, mate.
Now then,
That is literally... That is so many streams that we can just dedicate to it. Imagine the amount of streams that we can do by building this fucking Lego. Ah, this one, I see. I mean, it's only 60 euro, it's not that crazy. Wait, what? 7,000 brick parts? The fuck is this thing? How is this 60 pounds for 7,000?
Where did this come from? Is it a new mechanism?
Check Discord.
It looks
Alright.
more like some form of externalized information. You've rendered it visible?
Just as the Akasha allows you to access a greater range of knowledge, the power of our
Okay,
king
wait,
permits
that
one
thing
to
is
receive
insanely
ingenuities
tall.
that do not
It's
be
probably a different build.
This is no ordinary
I think the $60 one or the €60 one might be the one on the right, which is the much smaller version.
increase or decrease, keep or discard.
Because the other one, which has like 7,000 pieces, is definitely like how can that be literally €60? There's no way.
Better let me handle it just in case.
Because I also saw like a couple of those Millennium Falcon things.
Turn around.
So that's where the elevator is.
So that's where the shit is at. Oh, rude. Oh no, puzzles. Man, I think I should come back to this on another day, actually.
Obelisks were used to record important information in the ancient desert civilization.
I think I should come back to this on another day, to be honest. Because we've been at it for like 3 hours. And I think that the interesting part is still...
A little blurry, but I should
take a look and tell me what it says. Oh, and I'll send any other
Stats on the €60 one is part count, 7,000 bricks. Man, that still feels really cheap for €60, I don't know.
Here in live verses written for the Yellow Sands.
It's long, I'm a bit ahead of you. That's what she said.
If so, I suggest
Brother literally popped the game and started skipping.
words thrown together merely for fun.
Words thrown together merely for fun.
Well, as long as you're certain that this is strictly private information, that's fine.
It is unimportant.
All right, well, I guess I'll start now.
It's almost 1 meter tall. Dude, that thing looks insane. Like, it is higher than a chair, actually higher than a chair, indeed. Okay, wait, fellas, can I? Saved within 1 minute. Alright, fellas. I think that I'm gonna finish this on another day. Because, holy mother of Gog. Holy mother of Gog. Oh, hey, one wish. We're gonna finish the other Act 10 on another day. Actually, is it tomorrow? It might not be tomorrow. It might be this Saturday? Man. You know, it's like the worst thing. Because you tried to commit to a plan and then the fucking person you tried to commit to a plan with just never really replies to you when it's like you want a plan, so it's like I just don't want to fucking do anything tomorrow. And then just go for the stream thing. Oh boy. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. If I can ditch my responsibilities tomorrow, then I'm gonna be a happy panda that can just kind of being chill and finish the quest. No pun intended with the dick. This is unironically half my tallness. Man, you got a pretty large one, huh? I bet you're gonna be the ladies' man, aren't you? Night we be and rest well, friendo. I always use some random guy flexing, but it's like every time the emote there is like this tradition now. So it's like you cannot unsub from the other guy because then I'm also gonna stop doing that, huh? Mine is not a meter. Oh, look who's humble now. You don't have to be shy about it. Come on, man. It's a bragging right on the internet these days. Anyway, folks, thank you all for stopping by. I'ma go rest because my brain is slowly shutting down. My English is already very poor today. I have no idea what's going on there. But we still have the second quest for this, and we're gonna need to do it. I'm basically gonna do the same thing as Bina. You see this? This is literally me in like 5 minutes. Well, not 5, but like 10 or something. Well, not 10, but like 20. Anyway, folks, thank you all for stopping by. That's all for me for today. I'll see you in another one. I am gonna add... Dude, I kind of low-key want to add this Millennium Falcon thing, but it's like, it's such a bad fucking decision, but it is such a fun thing to try and stream. And, man, it could be really funny, I think. He's just yapping and trying to gather a falcon, and then it's like, you spend, I don't know, an ungodly amount of streams just doing that. That could be pretty fun, I feel like. Anyway, we're gonna see. So, folks, thank you all for stopping by. I'll see you. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Good day, good night, good night. See, the good night. Oh, no, not the good night has disappeared. Oh, dude, I really am rocking a stubble, kinda. Well, anyway. That's all for me. I'll see you, folks. Bye.